That's what y'all read about in Second Maccabees 7. The woman with the 7 sons, it says she raised them up with hard education, with the pains of education. She had to teach them. That was a hard thing. It's hard to teach children. And so that's why the greatest thing a woman can be is a mother or a wife. It's hard to teach children. And we don't take that for granted. So women are very valuable. Teaching children is one of the most important things you can do because they are the future. And yeah, and women complain about the generation now, but sisters, y'all the initiator, y'all the birth of the future. Y'all teaching these children. All these wicked niggas and whores and stuff like that, y'all had something to do with that. Yeah, the man is out the equation, but women say, I'm strong, I'm a strong woman. What are you strong enough to teach these children not to be thugs, homos, and whores and all of these things? Are you that strong? You know? Read that.
The same thing I was answering.
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impotent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Right, an impudent eye, meaning she not shamefaced. That's what it's saying. She looking a man all in his eye. You see it when you go out, when interacting with your daughters and stuff like that. That's an impudent eye. She has no discretion. She was looking a man all in his eye. Eyes are the gateway to the soul. You could say eye contact is real. A lot of people say eye contact is real, y'all. You can speak 1,000 words with your eyeballs. A lot of you sisters know that, and the brothers know that too. That's why sisters, you ain't trying to entertain no nigga or no man, don't give him no eye contact. It's just plain and simple. What the hell? Unless you trying to order some food or something like that's cool. But yeah, I know. Try to stay a little too long now. We all grown. We adults. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all all be doing it. Watch them eyeballs. Them eyeballs say a whole lot. Read.
And marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Don't be
She,
surprised. Don't be, oh, I didn't know my daughter was like this. Oh, oh. Don't marvel if she trespass. She go out and get pregnant. The scripture said that's the trespass. When a daughter trespass against you, she go out and have sex without your provision. That's the trespass it's going into. That's the trespass it's talking about. She abusing herself through over much liberty. Read on.
she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. When he have found, they found.
Yeah, I know
And
what this talking about. A thirsty traveler that found a fountain. She gonna open her mouth to every fountain. Read.
and drank of every water near her.
Every water, meaning everybody. Why? She ain't got no discretion. She had that impudent eye, all of that. Read.
By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow.
There you go. And she opened her quiver. Y'all know what that quiver is. The little pouch. And every arrow. Uh-huh. Bag full of arrows. You know. You know. Um, and what those arrows do, them, listen, damage her. She getting damaged. That's what they call abusing. You understand? You put you can only put so many arrows in a bag for a break. Oh my God. Lord have mercy on us all, y'all. Listen, don't be filling your bag up with arrows. You understand? Your pouch, your quiver. Don't fill your quiver with arrows. But yeah, that was it on that. Was that it on it?
Yes, sir. That was it on that.
All right. Let me move around a little bit. You got Annie Marie. Go ahead. Annie Marie, you with us?
Yes, sir. I'm with you. My internet is kind of a little bit down.
I can hear you
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. Shalom. What can I do for you?
Oh no, you came to the stage or you already spoke already.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to answer the question there? Do people
Did you
taking
did you
anything?
answer it already?
Not yet.
Oh, you want to speak to
Uh,
the topic?
Yeah, I can try. Um, do people take marriage seriously? Um, okay, I think most of people they take wedding serious more than marriage. And I believe some of us we don't know exactly what marriage means, but people are aware with wedding, with bridesmaids and all those stuffs, preparation for wedding, big rings and wedding gown and all, how many guests and stuff like that. They are very serious about it. They will spend 10 years even planning on the wedding instead of preparing themselves spiritually about marriage and everything. That's why sometimes when we enter in a marriage, we find ourselves, we don't love each other anymore. Like we have a lot of problems, but in the beginning, we did not see that. That maybe there were a lot of red flags and they didn't see because to some people, marriage is a prestige. And some people, they just want to get married because maybe somebody is rich or maybe their age is already gone. They just want to get married. They will take anyone to get married with. So I think to answer the question, no, people do not take marriage seriously. It's because I believe marriage is a covenant between two people with God. And two people who are becoming one with God, that God is giving them divine protection and the fruits of marriage, the children's and the blessing will flow and everything. So I think very few people are taking marriage seriously than the rest of us. So to speak, when I got married, I just I did not know anything. No one told me anything by the time, but I grew with it, and later on, almostly, was almost going to depression, and until later on, I came to realize that I myself was making a lot of mistakes, but I only was seeing the other side. And since when I become I was born again, I started seeing God, and I learned. Of course, I was submissive for a long time. My dad was like a soldier, So, but then I was like submissive because by force. So when I got married later on, I realized that I am a woman, and there are a lot of things that I have to submit. I have to respect my husband, not just to love him, to respect him and to make him feel like a king, not, nag him all the time for just a little things that does not even got a meaning. So I learned from it, and I find God in it. So I'm still learning. So I'm not talking like a professional or anything, just talking from a little experience I have for 5 years, So yeah, that's all I can say. I'm not sure if I answered the question.
Okay, all praises, all praises. It's all right. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Some good stuff. Said make him feel like a king. All praises. Make him feel like a king. Yeah. Um. Yeah, yeah. The scriptures say, "Oh yeah, you can come up, Maga. Come on up. Let me send you an invite. Yeah, y'all can come up and speak to the stage. Come on, add to the topic. You know, some of y'all, yeah. Go ahead, Maga.
Nah, I was gonna say I've been with my woman since high school, and we've been together over 8 years now. And marriage ain't on my mind and ain't on her mind, and we agreed that we gonna just do without marriage, but we will be together forever.
Do you believe in God, Maga?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hold on.
Yes, sir. I hear you now. Go ahead.
But yeah, it's just we
I,
we did
I,
try to do.
do
Go
you
ahead.
believe in God?
Who?
Do you believe in God?
I believe in a God, yes,
Do
but
you believe
which
the
God?
Bible?
No, not the biblical Bible. No.
Okay, what God do you believe in? How do you learn about God?
It's like when I go to sleep, I do dream, and I feel like my God is giving me visions to stuff that I'm not understanding already, and He gives me more enlightenment of what's going on around me. So I believe that. person or whoever it is or whatever it is that is showing me things while I sleep, I give them the upper power, most respect. And I don't believe it's a Bible script or pages that this person wrote. I just feel like this person is real. I know because I feel it. It's times when I wake up feeling different, and I feel like my God, who's working upon me, is doing His work. I'm not going to be like everybody else and put a book to it, or put a person to it, or put an imaginary face that we ain't never seen to it. But I know for a fact something and
So,
somebody or someone is over me right now.
well, just watch this real quick, Mega.
Ask him who is
Oh,
his
shalom, manager. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ask him who is his God, because he said when I wake up, my God. Who is your God? Who is my God?
My, you say who is my God?
You're gonna talk with some sense now though.
And I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm not gonna be like everybody else and straight believe in everything, any lies or
When you
any
want
stuff that's been
when you
wrote. I'm just not that
hold up,
naive. So
hold up, man. So when you want to get lunch, you don't figure out what you want to eat. You just go buy things to eat.
like it depends on what I'm craving for.
Man,
Yeah.
ask your question, man. Yes or no, man. When you want to go and get something to eat, what you sitting and do first?
You said what do I do first?
Yeah. If you want
I
some, no, what you,
I usually cater to my craving. So depending on what I want to go eat, uh I'll check what they have on the DoorDash thing, if I don't feel like going out about. But if I feel like traveling, I will, waste some gas and
you
browse through the neighborhoods to see what they have offer.
you do not believe in God. You don't believe in God, right?
Yeah, I believe in a God. I believe in my God. I feel I'm not gonna
Who's your God? You do.
That's what I don't understand. I don't know yet,
That
but
means
I
you.
know this person does exist because
That
it's
means
certain
you. Sit,
supernatural stuff that happens that I
hold
can.
up. You need to sit down first before you come on a stage like this and figure out who's your God before you come on a stage like this. Cause you're speaking like a child right now. You're speaking like somebody what retarded, dude. I'm telling you. I'm over here listening to you. Right? You don't make sense.
I'm gonna leave go down back to listening,
Yeah.
my brother. But that's all I'm saying.
Go sit.
I'm just not going to make up a story
Go
about a
sit
fake
down.
God, somebody that
Go
I
down.
don't know yet.
Go down. You know what I'm saying? Computer, calculate, Google, see if you find out who's your God and come back up here, dude. That's what it is. For real. That don't make no sense, boy. You come on a stage like this. Hey, give me that Psalm 14 and 1, man. For real, for this. Do
Right.
not believe God, brother, bro. Read that, man.
Yes, sir. It's the book
Go
of
Google,
Psalms.
find out and see if you find out who's your God. But come on, read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 14, and verse 1. The fool that said in his heart, there is no God.
That's what you're trying to show me, bro. You speak foolishly. Speak retarded, dude. You want to tell me that you come on a stage like this, a biblical platform. It's not the first time I've been in here. With the same thing, with the same thing. Uh, I don't believe in God, but I know my God, my God. Dude, come on. Don't say the ants know that there's a God. The bird, the bees know that there's a God, dude. So don't come over here like you just half. Come on, bro. For real, work yourself out, bro. With all these bombs and all these things going off, you want to tell me that you don't believe that there's a God, dude. So who these people gonna call upon when they find themselves in trouble? They know that somebody up there, bro. Yeah, for real. The moon don't hang up here like that, dude. The stars and the moon and the sun don't hang up here like that, dude. There is a God, dude. Stop it. The guys don't have like you. Dude, come on, man. For real. Time for you guys get yourself in talk right now, man. The Bible says a fool would say that. A fool would say in his heart, there is no God. Psalms 19, verse 1. Read that too.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 19, and verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God,
When you look in the heavens that declare that there's a God, that's the glory of God, dude. Look in the sky. Outside been windy right now. Nobody on earth cannot do that, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it, you can touch it. There's a God, dude. The Bible said the heavens declare the glory of God. Watch this. Come on.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork.
His hand made everything in the firmament. His hand. That means God have a body, got a face, got a feet. That's what the Bible said. His handiwork. His handiwork. God have hand, brother. Give me that in Daniel now. Come on. Daniel 9. His handiwork. There's a God, dude. Stop it. For real. Who I call upon when I pray, man? Who I call upon when I just want to just talk to the wind? No, bro. I talk to somebody. I communicate with somebody, bro. My God. The only true God, dude. And you want to go against the God who fears salvation. Read that for me.
What verse is that, sir?
Well, just give it a verse, bro. When I'm flowing, man. I'm like,
Yes, sir.
who heard me? Said it, man.
I said you said chapter 9. I didn't hear the verse though.
Daniel 7 and 9, please. When I'm in the
Yes, sir.
spirit, give me that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit.
For you to sit, you must have a body. The ancient of days is God. Because he's before days. He's longer than days. He sit. For you to sit, you must have a body. Who just read the heaven declare the glory of God and firmament. So it is handiworks. So now I'm showing that he have a body. Now we have but because he sit. Come on.
And the ancient of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
But you used to have a garment, you must have a body. That's what it is. You have a body, you have a body. You have butt, you have a garment. Come on.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
You have a head and hair on it that mean you're alive. Pure wool. Hair. Hair like you, dude. Got a body, dude. That's what it is. The God of our salvation is real. He's not like the blue-eyed boy we used to put up there in the churches. He's not like that. Do we understand now? Do we get it? That God is God. And the God is the God of our salvation, dude. That's what it is, man. So when you compare like a child, right, it don't make sense. You don't really it like this. When you work it out, try Google it out or something. Try computer something out. For real. That's what it is, man. To know that, listen, this is good, bro. You believe that there's a God and the God is God for your salvation. He's not a prophet. You have body. You know what I'm saying? Give me the next one, what Moses did in Exodus. Find me that 31 verse 18 or 35 verse 18. Find me that up there. What Moses, he saw. I 18 verse something. When you get it, let me know. Moses see his back part. You know, find me that, you let me know.
Yes, sir.
5:18 around there. Or 31, 80, 35 verse 18. I believe that is it.
Yeah, I'm looking at verse 18. No, that's not it.
33. Base backwards. It's
30,
chapter 33.
30, something like that. Verse. Come on.
Said 33 and 18.
When you say his backwards, come on.
Yeah.
Should be around that somewhere.
Sure.
So when you
It's not it.
come up here, know that you're gonna Bible. You're gonna come to the Bible, boy.
Yes, sir. That's not it. 30, 31.
33:18. Fine.
33:18. 33:18. That's it.
Come on, man.
This is the book.
Exodus.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33 and verse 18. And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory.
So no, Moses said, Lord, I beseech you. Moses knew that there's a God, but he said, this is good. My people been telling me all these things. That, oh, so I want to go back and tell them that yes, you're real, it's true, you have body, you have everything. He said, show me your glory, Lord. Come on.
And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee,
He said, no. Moses hear voice now. Said, I will make my goodness pass before you. He said that Moses hear a man voice when he said, he said. Moses never said, he said. He said, he said. Come on.
and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee,
So no, he said, I'm going to proclaim the name of the Lord before you, Moses. Read on.
and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy.
That's what the God, what Moses, the unseen God, before he identified himself, before he showed his body, his image to Moses. Watch this. Come on.
And he said, thou cannot see my face,
He said, Moses, you cannot see my face. That mean what that's showing you? God have a body. He said, Moses, you cannot see my face. Watch this.
for there shall no man see me and live.
He said, Moses, there shall no man see me and live. So Moses hear voice now. Before the God of our salvation show his features, show his image to Moses. Yeah? Read on.
And the Lord said, behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. And it shall come to pass, while my glory passes by, that I will put thee in a cliff of the rock,
Some said, when I'm gonna show you my glory, I'm gonna put you in a cliff of the rock. Because remember, I told you that if you see my face, I have to kill you. Because I'm gonna shade you now, Moses. Come on.
and will cover thee with my hand,
What?
and will cover thee with my hand.
He said, I gonna cover you with my hand. So now, hand start to pop up. Watch this. Come on.
I will cover thee with my hand while I pass by, and I will take away my hand,
So when I pass by Moses, I'm gonna take away my hand. Listen what Moses said he see. Come on.
and thou shalt see my back parts,
What?
and thou shalt see my back parts.
So Moses, when he moved his hand, and Moses de- declaring the glory of God, Moses said, I see the back part of God. See that? So stop, man. You brothers don't make sense, but in God, I want the image. You know what I'm saying? For real. You see that? Give me, I believe in Numbers chapter 26, 26, verse 23. Find me that. And Numbers 26, find me that. It said, God is a man, he should not lie. Find me. I'm just 18 right now. You see that? That's what it is. He said, yo, we're going to see my back part. So listen to this, God. Read that.
Numbers chapter 22,
No, not
no, 23, verse 19.
23, verse 19. You see that?
Numbers chapter 23, verse 19.
Come on.
God is not a man that he should lie.
See that? God is not a man. That's he going to lie. God is a man. He do not lie. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what it is. So now I'm declaring to you that God, 15 and 3 now. Same book, 15 and 3, chapter 15, verse 3. You see that God is not a man that he should lie. You hear me? Come on, man. Find me that.
Numbers
No.
chapter,
Exodus 15 and 3.
yes, sir.
You see that God is not a man that he should lie. We
Exodus,
we lie. Oh, I don't believe in God. Oh, but when I talking to my God, dude, you don't make sense, dude. Come on, man, for real. I know you go to school. I know your mommy spend time, work hard, send to school, and you come out like this, dude. Come on, man. Read that for me, man.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
You see that he's a man. He's a man. That means you have a body, you have an image, dude. Wow. So stop playing go around here, man. You see that? He's not a man that he should lie. No, he's showing that God is a man of war. See that God is a man of war. You see what I'm saying? For real. That's why I said when they take away your image from you, give me that in Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 3. When he take away your image from you, now you're speaking like this. When he put up an
Sec-
image before you. Read it.
Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 3. Now for a long season Israel had been without the true God.
That long season we've been without that. But we have a book with our record inside of it, dude. We are reading all of it. We have a book right in front of our face, man. With our record inside of it. So we don't need for said, why man, Jesus? No, we started reading now. You know what I'm saying? For real. There's no more, oh, I don't know what you look like. Oh, no. Come on, stop it. We are reading our record right now. See that? Come on.
And without a teaching priest,
See that? And without somebody to teach you. No, you're on a platform where we've been teaching you. All now. Open the book too. Look inside of it. Stop act like dumb. Open your phone. You can find a Bible. A lot of Bible app on the phone, dude. Open it. Let me read our book. Let me read the greatest book whatever. And still on the face of the earth. Yeah. We have everything, dude. So now we have a teaching priest that guide you back to let you know that yes, you have a God. He's real. You have an image. You have body. You have face. You have ear and head. You have hand. You have feet. You know what I'm saying? For real. Give me that. Let me, because if you have hand and you have head, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me that now. He just popped up and showing his hand and his head and his feet. Give me that in Revelation. When I look on his feet. You know what I'm saying? For real. Or give me the one in Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. Give me anyone you want to find.
Revelation chapter 1,
We want
and
the feet. Give me that.
yes, sir,
Mhm.
1 and 15. And his feet like unto fine brass,
You see that? So that means it's dark, dude. His feet like unto fine brass. Come on.
as if they burned in a furnace.
He's so dark, dude. Like me. So for real. I don't bleach. I don't want to get cool brown like some of you are, man. Some of you are brown though. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, natural brown. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers dark and some sisters dark and want to change their identity. You know what I'm saying? They change their eye color because they don't like their own. You know what I'm saying? I like the way I was formed, dude. I was saying to a brother the other day, yo, when I look and I see brothers and sisters, man, for real, I say, damn, why you have to do yourself like that? You know what I'm saying? For real, you want to use paint. Some people spend hours to put on a lot of clay on their face, dirt on their face to look different. No, I want to look the same way. I feel good the way all the most I create me. I have a big head. I'm not so tall, but I'm not a midget though. I feel good, dude. You're talking about I feel good. You know what I'm saying? For real, when I look and what the most I let me create, you know what I'm saying? For real, between me and my wife, I say, oh my God, that's God, bro. Man can't do that. You know what I'm saying? They put seed in somebody, bro, and watch it from growing until what? Turn flesh and bone, dude. That there's a God, son. That there's a God. You see that? So stop it. Get off of that pinnacle, bro, and show the world and show the earth. That's to have senses, dude. For real. Show the earth that you have senses. Every nation right now, all who used to say Allah, start to cry upon the God of our salvation now. So I'm telling you what's going on earth right now. And we have our true God, what we supposed to cry out to. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cry out to the God of our salvation. Because remember, Moses said, listen, it's good. Show your glory before me. That's how I can declare it. And I'm declaring it right now to you all. That's just a God. You have an image. You know what I'm saying? We know for a long season, yes, they never teach us about our God. No, but we take the book up now and we start to spin those pages. And we start to say, oh my God. So all these years, we've been born to white man, Jesus, Caesar Borgia, for how many years? Put our hand on our chin, stupidly praying to something what is not. But now we know that we have the true God. You see that? So all praises to the Lord for that. I pray you get something from that and come back up and say, yes, I believe in my God, the God of my salvation. Hey, moderator, we at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All praise. All praise. All righty. That was fire. Let's get some hands raised. If you're on the stage and you didn't get a chance to speak, you can unmute and speak. Also, you have questions, y'all can speak. Go ahead. Somebody, who was that? Who unmuted? Oh, that's Judah. Okay, cool. I thought somebody came up the mic. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm sending out some invites. Y'all can come up on the stage, speak on the topic at hand. Y'all see the title of the room. Again, it is, do people take marriage seriously? What's your thoughts on the topic? What is your thoughts on the topic? If you have something to share to the stage, come up and speak. Don't be afraid. Some of y'all got some wisdom y'all might want to import. Um, you know, you might have a thought. You know, you might want to speak about it. I got Zion Saint. Zion Saint. The, how you say your name? The S C. Say
Da,
it.
Dar es
Dar
Salaam.
Dar Salam. Dar Salam. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, sir. Where you from, sir?
Uh, I honest, right now I'm in England,
Okay.
but my country of captive is Uganda. I say that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Cause I heard English. I heard a little European, but you got an accent also. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. Shalom, most high Christ bless, man.
Shalom.
Yeah, I just energy made me laugh when he say he's happy the way God made him. He's not too tall. He's not too short. He's not a midget. I was like, what should a midget say then? But likewise, man, I'm not too tall. I'm not too short. I'm happy with myself. You get me, man. I don't know why people go out of their way, spend money to look different. Even concerning this topic of marriage, yeah, people don't take it serious, especially like our people. They use it for association. They use it as a business to see what they can get, especially the women. Some of us will use it to try and get what do you call it, citizenship, even though we don't love that person. And to me, that always, I was like, that's wrong, man. That's totally wrong, especially to do it to your own people. So our people don't take marriage serious, man. You know, I mean, we see it all the time. We see all the time when you look in society, they get married for like 3 months, 4 months. And then boom, they're coming, they're taking this, especially the woman. I don't need a man, but she's gonna go to a man and rob him. It's like a business and it's robbery, man. They don't take it serious. They don't know what it means. Like everyone usually says, they actually don't know what it means to be married to a person, you know. But when we find out, we should be very scared because the disciples said, damn, if that be the case, I rather stay alone. I don't. It's not good to touch a woman. So yeah, none of us understand what it is. So that's why we don't take it serious. From the pastors themselves, to the people who don't know the Bible at all, to the atheists. None of us understand that. That's what I wanted to say.
All praises. Well, what state you quoted? That was Matthews 19. Get there real quick. Matthews 19. Not good to deal with a woman if the case be so. Read, I think, 9 first.
Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 19 and verse 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whoso married her, which is put away, doeth commit adultery. His disciples say unto him, if the case of the man,
No, no, no. You had it. Read that verse one more time, real quick.
verse 9,
Yeah, yeah.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 9. And I
Hmm.
say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And
So
who's
Christ said, if a man put away his wife, right? Only way a man can put away his wife is because of fornication. Anything outside of that, the Bible say you commit adultery. So you can't put away your wife and marry another woman. Christ, Jesus Christ himself said that is adultery. Read on.
and whoso merited her, which is put away, doeth commit adultery.
That's what Christ said. Y'all gotta listen. Some of y'all hear this and y'all get upset. That's what Christ said. I know you've been living in Babylon. You went to the Christian church. They told you you can do otherwise. Christ said, if a man marry her that is put away for adultery, what did he say he is? Read on.
His disciples say unto him,
Read that bottom part again. If a man marry a woman who's divorced, and the truth. Read that.
and whoso merited her, which is put away, doeth commit adultery.
Right. So if you marry her that is put away, you commit adultery. Who is this talking about? It's talking about believers, those who came into the faith, those who understand the truth. That's what this going into. Not that you're supposed to do it in the world either. If you ignorant to it, uh, that don't mean it's okay either. But this is you're held accountable when you understand this. This to y'all who listening. When you understand, you come to the truth and you acknowledge, okay, this is what the Bible says. You're held accountable. So y'all listen. If you about to make a decision and you feel like life is so hard, just remember what Christ said. If you get divorced, your husband divorced you, you marry another man, the Bible said it's adultery. And if you marry that sister who's divorced, the Bible said that is adultery. So marriage is a weighty matter. You got to take this serious. Now go to, get that in Hebrews 10:26. And this is why I say this is for those who understand the gospel. And then I see you, Bishop Paul. Read that real quick.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
There you go. So it come a point where you can't just say, I don't know, I didn't know. The Lord is going to hold you accountable. It said if you sin willfully, you receive grace, you understood the truth, and then you willfully sin after that, you willfully go out and get another
Hello.
husband. Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming right to you. All right. The Bible say you are in sin. But who is this?
Can I say
Go
one more
ahead.
thing, Kunta?
Hold on, give me a second. No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
let us talk about that issue. Do people take marriage seriously? So I think it's one of the biggest issues around the world.
Okay, go ahead, explain.
It means there is no doubt that many people be afraid of marriage seriously. Like it's based on tradition around the world. Like it means I would like to say in Asian culture like Afghanistan as well Pakistan. So there is no matter that how people take marriage seriously. So it's a real cluster. that if we have a convenient life as well, if we have many knowledge, there is no doubt to take marriage seriously.
Right. Let me ask you something. You believe in the Quran? You,
Uh, like like what?
do you believe in the Quran?
Yes, no doubt. Quran is full of wisdom. Yeah.
Okay, so remember, um, let me show you something about marriage, right?
Yeah.
Because how old was Aisha when she got married?
Very good. Yeah.
How old?
Like I would like say there is hidayat as well, instruction that your faith will not complete until you marriage to someone.
How old was she?
uh,
How,
to,
how old
to
was
be on
Aisha?
Yeah, I also know, to be honest, I have forgotten about Aisha, so I think there is also a story about Aisha.
Was she 6 when she got married? And he consummated it at 9 years old, right? I'm asking you, would you allow your daughter to marry an old man? Would you allow somebody to marry your daughter at 6 years old? Hello, hello. You hear me? You hear me? Can you hear me now? All right. Yeah. I just want to see how serious you took marriage. Because last time I checked, if Allah look at your wife, he can take her. Is that true? All right, I ain't got. I'm gonna leave you alone, man.
Cont.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Now that's serious, y'all. And they say if Allah look, they see left. Not Allah. If he said Muhammad look at your wife, if Muhammad look at your wife, I get them mixed up. Muhammad is they God, y'all. It ain't no damn Allah. Allah and Muhammad is the same person. That's why I be saying it. But yeah, if he look at your wife, he can take her. The Bible called it adultery. But nonetheless, we are. That's why we don't listen. The Lord say don't follow the ways of the heathen. That's how we get destroyed, you know. So we got to take marriage serious. That's why the Bible forbid interracial marriage, because they don't look at marriage how we look at it. But read that. Don't read nothing. Who is this? Busher. Busher Paul. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I'll talk about the topic.
Yes, floor is yours.
I think people take marriage serious, but they don't take the physical things involved, the physical and the spiritual things involved in marriage, which some people feel marriage is based on meeting who you supposed to meet. They don't know what it involves in marriage. I was having a conversation with someone, a lady who got married and few she separated before a year, like her marriage didn't last a year. So I asked her, why did you get married and you separated? She told me the husband is abusive. I asked her, why didn't you know before you involve yourself in? She said she don't know. I now asked her, what's the main, like, what's the what's the main thing you want in the man that you have to involve yourself with? She now told me she needs someone that is tall, handsome, has money, and like she was mentioning physical looks. She doesn't know the
Was she
main
fat?
thing.
Was she fat?
She was telling me she need a tall man, the
I'm
man that
asking.
has money.
I
Yes,
know.
she was.
I'm
Yeah,
asking you. I'm asking you. Was she fat? Was she big? Was she out of shape?
yes, she has a shape. She was very good. She was very, very, very very, very good.
She was in good
So
shape. Okay,
she
okay.
has a good shape. She has
All right.
everything that a man would want.
Ah, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, we get on sisters all the time. Well, you can check out all man, whatever. It's all right if you want your preference. Hey, just make sure that man is a godly man if you're gonna do that. Uh don't put the looks over his spirit. Judah, what does it say? Command a man not for his outward appearance, his outward beauty.
Oh man, hold on.
Y'all gotta be on top of it. Command not a man for his outward beauty.
I think it's a rock. I got you though. Hold on.
I got you, bro. It's
It's a rock 11:2.
there you go.
I got you. The book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 2. Commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance.
That's it right there. So hey, don't command him for that. Just make sure he's a man of God. I know we're a stickler about it, and we try to help sisters out and say, listen, you can do this, do that. Listen, man, he could be tall and corny as hell. You know, he probably ain't got no personality, but he tall though. And now you divorced him because you found out he dull as hell. He ain't got no sense of humor. You know, um, you know, hey, you know, so you gotta. The scriptures say, "Don't command them for his outward looks." Read that in 1 Samuel 16:7, and we go back to Busher.
First Samuel, chapter 16 and verse 7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature.
See that? That's that height. He said, "I want a man who's 6 feet and up." What the Lord just told Samuel, He said, "Don't do what."
Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature.
That's what sisters do. That's what sisters do. God told Samuel, "Don't do that." But that's a part of human nature. We do look at things like that. That's how we view things. That's the way we are. But the Lord had to remind Samuel, "Don't do that." And likewise, we see sisters deal with the same thing, because that might not be the man who God chooses for you. I hope you sisters listening. Don't look at a man for that. Not saying that you can't have it, but that might not be the man for you. That's why you got to prove. Read.
Because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart.
You see that? And that's what's important. Where you start is at his heart. That's where you start. That's where you start to find your love and your
What
reverence
Bible
for him.
verse is that?
That's 1 Samuel 16:7.
Verse 7.
What?
Read it.
First Samuel, I got it, Cool. First Samuel chapter 16 and verse 7.
There you go. So that's where you start. You start at the heart. Y'all sisters hear that? You start at the heart. Don't look at the outward appearance. Don't look at the outward appearance of a man. Not saying that just because a man is tall and good looking, that don't mean he's a bad brother. Yeah, a lot of y'all take that and then listen. The scripture said, "With all your wisdom, get understanding." Just make sure you start at the heart. You know. But go ahead, Busher. Finish your thoughts. Busher. Busher Paul. You got me. I'm giving you the floor back. Okay. Bush is probably looking for the Bible scripture. But yeah. So he made some good points. I was just responding to. The Lord said He looked at the heart of a man, y'all. So y'all keep that in mind. And that's what you look for. And a lot of times it ends in divorce because you took him for lust. Or you can, a lot of times we look at women or her outward appearance. That don't mean you could be out of shape, y'all. That don't mean you could be wide and outside. That don't mean you could be short, chubby, and stubby. Don't nobody want that. The scriptures say a woman supposed to desire a man. Read that in Genesis. The desire. A lot of
Yes, sir.
sisters, man, listen, y'all brothers, man, that's important in marriage too. That's serious in marriage. A lot of time we get comfortable and we get out of shape, y'all. I understand sisters have pregnant. We're gonna have grace and love one another because of their spirit. But that don't mean you shouldn't be mindful about your outward appearance because those things do matter. Because when you out of shape and all of that stuff, you got other issues that start to bother your marriage and your sanctity, and Satan start to trouble you. And a lot of times y'all don't know how to deal with the problem, you know. But this is it. Read that real quick.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and
You
he
see,
shall rule over thee.
right. So sometimes sisters bring forth children, you get a little wide, then you gotta bounce back, you know. The scripture says sorrow you're gonna bring forth children. Back then our sisters used to pop back, but now y'all sisters you get pregnant, you put on the weight, you start to eat whatever, pickles, what they say, pickles and hot Cheetos, whatever y'all eat. Y'all get the little weird appetites and all of that. You start to gain a little weight or whatever, but you gotta snap back at it. Because your husband, he gotta look at you. Remember, he love your beauty too. The Bible said, "Man, loving nothing better than a beautiful woman." And if you're a sister and you know that, you gotta make sure you trying to appease your husband's appetite. The same thing you was doing before you got married. You gotta make sure discipline. Let me spark his interest again. Let me reignite that in him because he got that spirit in him. Don't ignore that. Don't be selfish. Don't sit around and eat all the bonbons and cakes and ice creams and you ain't get back in shape and you selfish and think, oh, you need to let me take me for who I am. Y'all gotta stop that. That's not being fair. He shouldn't do it either, and neither should you. Get that, Judah, man, loving nothing better. You talk about the sisters, she should desire a man. Matter of fact, read Sirach 31 real quick about the man. Sirach 31:16.
Sirach chapter 31 and verse 16. Eat as it becometh a man, those things which are set before thee, and devour not, lest thou be hated.
See that? When we talk about marriage, y'all, our marriage work when we apply God's words. The Bible say, eat as becometh a man the things set before you. Don't sit there, man and woman. Don't sit there and go ham all day, non-stop. Now you all out of weight, all out of shape. Read on. Watch what spirit comes when you overeat. Watch this. Read on.
Leave off first for manners' sake, and be not unsatiable, lest thou
Unsati-
offend.
unsatiable. It's not
Unsatiable,
uh-huh. Lest you
lest
offend. You can offend your spouse. You sitting there just eating all damn. You can offend the man or the woman. They offended. Look at you just eating all the goddamn time. You're offending them or her. Read on.
when thou sittest among many, reach not thy hand out first of all. A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured, and he fetcheth not his wind sort upon his bed.
Right. And you know this. You know that. You know what happens, Judah. They start farting in the bed. Ah, they letting them loose now. Y'all get comfortable. Marriage is discipline. Y'all still gotta learn to love your own soul. Even when you get married, you still have to guard your own spirit. That's man and woman. A lot of times, y'all just expect the woman to do it, and the man expect the woman expect the man to do it, and the man expect the woman to do it. Y'all still gotta love yourself. The Bible teaches how to deal with one another. We love ourselves, then we love others also. You know. Uh, so I thought it said, "Let's stop be hated." Come on, Jude. I thought I knew it was right there.
Yeah, hate it. That was in the verse 16.
I ain't even heard it though. You skipped it. I know you did. Read it again.
Eat as it becometh a man, those things which are set before thee, and devour not, lest thou be hated.
That's the spirit that comes with it. Spirit of hatred come with that. You sitting there devouring, you eating all the time. You're out trying to figure out what's wrong with me, what I do. The Bible say, lest you be hated. You sitting there getting overweight and all of that. Nobody want to sit next to you. Think about it. You get a plane seat, you got to get two of them. And if they do put you in a plane seat, you got to get stuck in the middle and you swishing people to the right and the left. Come on, man. The Bible say, lest you be hated. I know we bring this up all the time. And people get mad. Yeah, it's embarrassing. And then y'all go to, what y'all do? Do benevolence. Y'all go to lay down and, get back in love and fall in love. Now you got roles everywhere. Y'all got to lift them roles and get it out. Listen, and listen, important hygiene too, y'all. Hygiene. Y'all make sure y'all stay on top of the hygiene. Man want a good smelling woman and woman want a good smelling man. And this is fairness, y'all. We got to take these things serious. This is the topic about, you know, um, no matter what he or she think, y'all gotta apply these things for yourself. So if something do go wrong in the marriage, you can know you did everything in your power to make sure that marriage works. It's both sides. Y'all gotta say, you know what? Let me do everything I can, and she gotta say, let me do everything I can to keep our marriage going. And that's what Christ said. It's a foundation. Marriage is like building a house. Don't your house go bad? Some parts on the house you got to go fix them up. It's just what happened. You know, some parts corrode. The pipes get bad sometimes. The roof get bad. The man got to go fix them. The house get dirty. The woman got to clean it up. It's the same thing with your marriage. You don't lack. You can't. It's so much to think about, y'all. It's a broad topic. That's why Christ says it's a great mystery. There's so much that go into it. You just can't figure everything out at one time. That's why you got to be disciplined and diligent to fix the little things. They got a song called "It's the Little Things," that make a big difference. Uh, but who? Go ahead, but sure, you was gonna say something.
Okay, I think men are different, right? I What I want will not be what you want. So I think women needs to know the kind of men they have, who they are doing things with. They need to respect them the way the man needs to be respected. You know, some men just respect little things and some just respect big things or higher things. So people are different. So it depends it depends who you are dealing with, and you should know what, because some women don't know what their men want, and they don't know who their men are. So you need to know what your men wants. That's I think that make it easier. For me, is my thought.
All right, that's a good point, Busher. A lot of time, the older we get, now the more we get stuck in our ways. We get selfish. We get selfish, and it's all about me, and it's about me, what I want, what I want, what I want. And a lot of time we get caught up in that. I know. What's the show that's out right now? His and her. His and hers. Ain't that it, Judah? How you say it?
Yeah,
Yep.
her Lord, his real.
Yeah, post it, y'all. Post it. Her Lord and His Rib. That's um, uh, a beautiful podcast. It's a lot of information that go out and insight on deeper things. Like what Busher was saying. It's so much in the marriage to figure out, but that's a good podcast to look at. You can learn a lot from it. I watch it and I get certain things from it. It's a good podcast. Yep. King and Judge, shalom, most time, place, listen. King back with us. I know King just woke up.
Yo,
What's
Long
up?
Judge.
who in here trying to get married? You trying to get married? What the hell?
That's Busher. I ain't nobody say get married. He's talking about marriage.
I know, I'm just joking. I wasn't listening to nothing.
Yeah. Busher, what else? You had anything else?
No, thank you. I'm going down
Busher, where you from?
from Nigeria.
Okay, Nigeria. What God? You Christian? What are you?
Yeah, I'm a Christian, a Catholic.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Catholic. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
As a look, Busha, as a Catholic, right? Marriage. Um, can you marry outside of your race?
Yes, eh, this is about me. This is who I am. This is about my God, right? God, creator of heaven and earth. So it depends on what I want and who I think know what I want. So it's not about domination or what I believe. It's not about domination. It's not
What
about
you
church.
are you familiar with King Solomon?
They want the Bible.
Yeah, the one in the Bible.
Yeah.
What was his sin?
No, just tell me.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's read the scripture and show you
Uh,
what King
all right.
Solomon his sin was. You know, because I think the issue is a lot of people, you know, they don't really I guess, you know, it seemed like a lot of Christians they don't really understand the Bible. Go to Nehemiah 13,
Yes, sir.
start at verse 20
23.
20. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 23.
Oh,
And
look at
go,
that. It's Jay Judah.
yes, sir. How you doing, Capo?
Oh
I
man,
mean,
you know,
Jud.
I'm doing good, man. It's always good when I hear you, bro.
All praise to the Most High. Same here. Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that have married wives of Ashdod.
So hey, Busher, what's going on right now in this verse? Is he there? Busher? You muted if you're talking. Busher. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yes,
you.
I
Bush.
can hear you.
Yeah, so what's going on in the scripture right now?
Pusher is in the bushes trying to find himself.
A1. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, mighty
Shalom,
men of God.
everyone. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Busher, you there?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat it again? Like my
Yes,
mic
sir.
was
Yes, sir. Let's read the
all right.
scripture again.
All right, sir.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod.
So what's going on right now in the scripture?
Um, married on the lineage,
You said what?
marriage on lineage. Am I right?
So you had Jews marrying women of another nation. So they was marrying a different race.
So there was a problem in that.
We about to find out. Keep reading.
Of Ammon and of Moab.
All right.
And
So
their,
all these different other nations, they was marrying wives of different nations. Go ahead.
and their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod and could not speak in the Jews' language, but according to the language of each people. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hair and made them swear by God, saying, ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons.
So
Or
What Nehemiah just said to them that they not supposed to do? Busher.
Yes, sir.
So what are they not supposed to do?
Not swelling to the God,
They're not supposed to what?
not swelling to the God. That's where I'm confused.
They're not supposed to marry them.
So what exactly are you trying to say now? Like
I'm not
I
trying to say nothing. We reading what the Bible say.
okay, is the Bible trying to say me in the Catholic I can marry outside the Catholic?
No, it's talking about nationality.
Okay, nation, my nation, I can marry outside my nation.
Nope.
Okay, so
Watch.
I
Just keep
if I have
reading. Watch this. We're gonna keep reading.
Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourselves. Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things?
So what was Solomon's sin?
given the daughter down for marriage.
Right. So you weren't supposed to marry him, right?
Okay,
Yes or no?
let me hear it again.
You okay? I hear you giggling over there.
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just busy anyway, but I'm okay.
So are we supposed to do it or not?
Let's do it. We are doing it already. So,
You said we are supposed to do it. What I thought the scripture says it's a sin, though, right?
hmm
Yes, no, maybe so.
no,
So you say it's not a sin?
I think is
No, what the Bible says, not what you think.
so I don't supposed to marry
Is
outside my
is that
country.
what the Bible said?
Oh,
Oh, oh, I do not know. God says no.
what verse of Bible is that? Let me read it on my own
Read it
later.
on your own. What Bible you got?
I have King James with me.
That's King James. Where you live at? You in America?
No, I'm living in Nigeria.
Oh, okay. How you find out about us?
Find about Clubhouse
Th-
or
This room, this room. How you find
Bible.
this room?
Oh, someone share it to me.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Are you a pastor?
No, I'm not a pastor. I'm a photographer.
Oh, you're a photographer?
hmm
Okay. So do you follow the Bible?
Do I what?
Do you follow the Bible? Like, do you believe the Bible is real?
Yes, of course. Yes.
So are you gonna do what it says here?
I am going to read on
Or are
my
you gonna
own.
are you gonna not do it?
No, I'm going to
You're
read
not
on
gonna
my
do it, are you? You ain't gonna do it.
no no like
We
but
just
if
read
God
it. We just read it. He said no. He said don't do it. It's a sin. What else
you
you gotta
know
read? I mean, what else does it have to say? What else you needed to say? You wanted to say your name in it? Hello? You gonna do it
so
anyway, ain't you? You ain't gonna
so
follow it.
so people that got married outside their nations, are they not going to heaven? Is there a consequence over
What
that or what?
what does the Bible say? is the wages of sin. Let's read it.
Yes, sir. Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
So what's the wages of sin? Busha.
You gone.
Oh, he was like, me don't listen to you. That's a. I think a sister from Georgia inviting weird people in here. Riverdale. Shout out to Riverdale.
Damn, he bailed out. Hell no.
So she better leave them Nigerians alone.
He said I blame Jud. What Jud do?
Told the truth.
He the life made him get off. Yeah, man. Oh, man. He trying to get he trying to get a green card. You got to marry somebody in America to get over here. So I forgot what they call it when they. You know, some people do that. They actually marry people just to get in other countries.
Yeah, that's how I came to America. What?
You said that's how you came to America.
Yeah, that's how I got to America.
Nah, nah. I don't believe
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I had to marry a white lady for 7 years.
Damn.
I'm joking. That's a joke. I was born here. Like, so where's Waldo? Dang, somebody said Trump gonna deport me. Damn. Big O, the original Judah. Hey, we got the original Judah in the room, y'all.
The original Judah.
The
What that mean?
original Judah. Let me bring him on stage. The original Judah. See, a lot of y'all fake Judah. I got to meet the original Judah.
Yeah, how he original? What he saying?
Yeah, he about to speak right now. The original Judah.
Hey, shalom leadership, most and prayer bless everyone. Shalom, shalom.
Hey, who are you?
Yeah, the big O, the original Jude. Yes, sir.
That's my guy out in Italy. The original Judah.
Yes, sir. Original one, because we were taking from the source. Damn, bro, that's why.
He hate us, y'all.
Damn.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's my guy right there. The original Judah.
All praises. The Lord deal with y'all before coming to us. So all praises to the Most High. But I still remain the original.
Well, we if you original, what are we?
Dang, we great value, Judah, bro.
Yeah, part of the original too. Like we have the grandfather and the father, that is it. And we have the son too. So it's still the same, but the grandfather, I guess, is the original. But leadership, I really wonder. I have, I think, is a question. I don't know
All
because
right. Kunta
about
got
the
you.
topic. Yeah, about the topics. Do people take marriage seriously? Um, because according to God, we must get married. But I was trying to think: is it really necessary to make a paperwork if that was necessary? Because I do remember Joseph and Mary did not do a paperwork, right? But they were promised each other to be married.
Uh, I mean, I don't know what you said. Who got married? Who you say? Who you referring to?
Yeah, I mean the parents of Christ, Joseph
Oh,
and Mary.
yeah, they definitely had paperwork. Yeah, yeah. Read that in Luke too.
Okay.
Yeah, because listen, when you marry, um, and you file your taxes, what do you have to put on it if you married?
I think the papers,
You
a
gotta put.
contract.
Go ahead. Say it again.
Yeah, I was saying it have to be put on paper and like a type of contract. But I'm saying maybe the paperwork came in because in case of divorce, something like that. Because I think that is in the book of Corinthians, which he said you have to give a bill of divorcement.
That's true, but I'm just talking about taxes. Judah, when you marry, what you gotta put on your paperwork for tax? Judah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, when you filing your taxes and you married, what do you have to do?
You got to put down you married.
There you go. You can't. That's now. Now read what you got. Yeah, joint. Yeah, joint. Right. You gotta file them on your marriage. Now read that.
Luke 2 and 5, start at 4. Where you want to start?
Read read verse. Read one. Read one down.
Luke chapter 2, verse 1. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one in his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife.
There you go. He said he had to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife. His espoused wife. So they had paperwork. They had to have paperwork. Read that and he told it. 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
13.
got to get paperwork, big on. You probably been with us for a minute. I don't know how long, but yes, you have to. I'm bringing
Hey,
son.
Shalom.
Shalom, King.
What are you asking?
He asking about paperwork for marriage. He was saying it didn't say Judah, Joseph, and Mary. Did they get paperwork? They didn't say it, so I'm just showing that that was our custom. They did get paperwork.
What, the big O said that?
Yeah,
Asking that?
big O. Yeah, big O. I don't know how long he been with us.
How long you been with us? Why you ain't saying nothing?
Oh,
Hey, Shalom King, Musa and Craig.
Shalom, my son great player. How long you been with us?
Yeah, I've been with IUIC for a little while, so maybe 3, 4 years here.
Okay, you know you gotta get papers, right? You know that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that. I know. I'm just
What
trying
what happened,
to.
what happened to the reader?
he fell off. He probably coming back, and then we got I think his mic or something happened. He came back on. He like dropped off and came back on.
Oh. Yeah, I heard Judd. You I heard Judd. Y'all know each other. I mean, but you out? You in the islands or something?
No, I mean Italy, sir.
Oh, Houston. Oh, okay.
No, Italy,
Italy.
Italy,
Oh,
in Europe.
Italy. I can't really hear you. I don't know if that's.
Uh,
I think that's Kunta. I think that's Kunta phone. It's like a lot of noise. Yeah, say it again. I couldn't hear you. Say it again. Italy, Italy. All right, I see. I
yeah,
see.
yeah, Italy.
Italy. All right, all right. What's your tribe? You Benji? What you?
Original Judah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh, that's what they were saying. Original Judah. OJ.
Yeah,
OJ. Okay.
yes,
OJ. Fast like lightning.
sir.
Y'all don't
All
know nothing.
praise.
I probably went over y'all head. OJ. All right. All right.
It's a blessing, sir. So we have to enjoy it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear him now, Kunta. I couldn't hear him at first. What you doing? You at work, Kunta? That all the noise.
Yeah, somebody probably playing a lot of music. I'm at work. At work.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I ain't know you work, bro. You work? Mm.
6 a.m. every day. You heard me? 6 a.m.
What,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
bruh? You went? Hey, yeah, yeah. That's what you
So,
said. That's what you
I,
said.
I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6 a.m.
That's not what you said. Hey, chat. Did he say that? Oh, I'm tripping. Sound like he had a mouth full of goo.
It's probably my headphones.
Look, see, he's talking about. He said 6 a.m. You say 6 a.m.?
Yup, 6 a.m. 6
Oh shit!
a.m.
Damn. OJ, you, what's going on, bro? Damn, he don't know. Original Jew.
Yeah, yes, sir. King.
Yeah, you OJ, bro. You OJ, bro.
So I have to change my name to OJ.
It's already OJ.
Okay, okay. All right. I will take it.
I'm just messing, bro. I'm messing, bro. I'm messing. I'm messing. I'm messing. I'm messing. Uh,
Oh.
so what you talking about, bro? Just,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I was kind of like getting clarification about the marriage paper issue. Because the scripture say we should have people work. In case of divorce, also we must have a bill of divorcement. That is a still paperwork. So I was trying to say it's really necessary because I didn't know the part if Christ and Mary, I mean Joseph and Mary didn't have some paperwork because there was uh, how can I put it? There was proposed to each other for a marriage, but before the marriage chamber, you know, a performance was taking place. So the whole scenario, I didn't get the paperwork, So that's what I'm thinking if that this sign paper or stuff like that because uh, back in Africa, there's this custom that our parents used to do if in case the I mean you find a woman that you love and you want to marry her, so your parents go to their parents with some traditional cola stuff, just some traditional stuff in Africa. Maybe some people bring rice, palm oil, palm wine, some tissue. Some even brought some money, stuff like that. So uh, to congregate the marriage, if I can say that, you know. So growing up, I never see them doing some paperwork really, like the Western did. So I'm kind of like trying to get good clarification in if what people were doing, because I do know our people in Africa, in West Africa, especially they are Israelite, you know, because many customs are still the same. So that is what I was asking, if it was really necessary for the paperwork or not. You understand me, sir?
Yeah. So hold on one second. Hold on me. All right, my bad. Yeah. So you gotta get man. You gotta yes paperwork. You do it. You do it. The I don't care where you at or what's the you know. It's the Lord. It's what the Lord say. You know. That's what you was telling him, Kunta.
Yeah, yeah, that was it. That was all. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, if I may understand, the paperwork gonna be just like Esau do, right?
Wait. Said it. Wait. It got to be like Esau. What?
I mean, the way Esau used to do his own marriage with the paper issue is the same thing the Israelite also have to do it. Because I'm not married, so I don't know. I just want to get some knowledge in case one day, you know, so I can know exactly what to do.
Okay. Ju- hey, Kunta. What is? I'm having a hard time.
He asking, so when he get married, just 'cause how it is over there, he asking based off the paperwork, do we have to do it the way the Esau do it? Basically, do we have to fill out Esau paperwork?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Whatever land. Let me say it like this. Uh, whatever land, like the Most High, we have to get married, right? You understand that? We dealing with a woman, we have to get married. You understand that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get married, we have to get paperwork, right? So you got to remember, we we uh we 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 had it set up to where you know we sealed our own paperwork because we had our own land, we had our own government. You know what I'm saying? Do we got that today?
No,
Why?
because of captivity.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, 48. Read that, Rita. Reader. Oh, God.
Trucker, you know, let me see. Oh yeah, he bailed out. Let me see. Oh Lord, I thought Judah probably dropped down. Who the reader? Come on up here, y'all. Come on, come on.
Readers.
Let me get it for you,
Hey,
King, real quick. While we get a reader. What is it again?
what happened to God.
He fell off.
Hey,
Judah.
Judah. Judah, he came in at 10.
I think he came in before 10. He was on for a little minute.
So the reader let me find out. Yeah, he gonna hit my mouth. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock spot.
What verse you want, King?
Deuteronomy 28 and 48. 48.
All right, it's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Stop right there. In a want of all things. What you think that mean? Big.
Yeah, anything we want, we will go to our enemy.
So you want to get married? What you got to do? What paperwork you got to use?
The one of our enemy, you said?
Yes. If you was in China, you would have to obey their policies or if they how they do their paperwork. If you was
Okay,
in if you was in wherever, you have to obey their paperwork.
okay, okay,
You got to do it. You got to do it the way the government is set up for as marriage. You have to get the paperwork. You have to, because this, you have a way that they in Italy they have a way they see marriage, right?
yeah,
So when you when you tax, you getting taxed. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this to show you married. You know, joint. You know, you got to put on your marriage uh, paperwork. I mean, not marriage paperwork. When you file, you pay taxes. You know, I know all them governments got that. They want to know that what's going on. They nosy. You gotta pay taxes. Um, yeah, but yeah, what it is Luke 2, and I think it's I think it's Luke 2, and it's like I know it's Luke 2.
Yeah, Luke 2 and like 2. We just read that. Yeah, Luke 2
Oh,
and
y'all
2.
read it already?
Yes, sir. That's what we was going over when you came on. But now
Oh,
you can go back to it because it's a good point I ain't make. But go, yeah, it's Luke 2 and 2.
yeah, get that Luke 2 and 2.
All right, it's Luke chapter 2, verse 2. In this, taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria, and all went out to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee.
Wait. It said everyone to his own city. You see that? You caught that?
yes, sir, yes, sir, I get it.
Everyone to their own city. Okay, read on.
And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David,
Mm-hmm.
to be taxed with Mary his espoused wife, being great with child.
So yeah, that's it. So yeah, you got to do it according to where you at, but you got to get the paperwork. You know, um, sure. I don't know how it is, and I know they got. I know you got to get paperwork. I know that. Zion, you late, bro. You 16 minutes late, bro.
That's not. I mean, I just stepped up to
Oh, okay.
step up.
Who's supposed to be up here? What's their name? Call
Uh,
them out. Call them out. Cause
uh,
you about to get the heat. You about to get
was
the yeah
I?
Get that
I,
you about
flame.
to get the heat,
I,
boy. You about to get the heat
I'll
for
take it for my
16
brothers. It's all
for
right.
16 minutes.
I'll take it. I'll take it for my brothers. It's all right. Let me see.
Nah. What's his name? Who is it?
Uh, oh, we ain't have one yet.
Oh, so Ibuka, you gonna get it, Ibuka? Oh shit! Hold on 1 second.
You already get Tobit, Tobit 7.
You want me to read it, sir?
Kunta, you already read that?
I don't know if King read it. I think he.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse, you want me to start at 14?
Yeah.
And called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did write an instrument of covenants,
An instrument.
and
So he took
sealed it.
paper. So took paper and wrote a instrument of covenant. And he said he did seal it. This was also during captivity. So basically, whenever you get married, hold on. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Go back, read it again.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 14. And called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did write an instrument of covenants,
Uh huh.
and sealed it.
And sealed it. The seal of that particular captivity government or whatever the case may be at that time. That's what sealed it. That's what made that, for the most part, official and made it a record. An official document. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you at. Like King was bringing out, whatever land that you're in, whatever their regulations is and their process to getting marriage, to making it an official marriage according to law, that's the process that you have to go through. So yes, you got to get it in writing. It ain't just you fornicate and because we fornicated and laid down, now you my wife. No, that's just fornication. Marriage is steps to marriage, okay? And papers is very important. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matter of
Understood.
fact, give me Deuteronomy 24. Deuteronomy 24. Find me the verse on the divorce.
Yes, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24 and verse verse 4. Verse 4. Well, I need to start up. Start at 1, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
When a man had taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes,
So
because he
this was something that was allowed uh, at that time by Moses, right? Divorce. Now we know divorce is not a thing now unless it's for fornication, right? That's what Christ told us. But at that time, it says that if a man had found uncleanness in a wife or in a woman, read.
because he have found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement.
Okay, so how do you write a bill of divorce to somebody that you were never married to, or you never had legal documentation on? You understand? So it's the same process. It's always been the same process, and this is what paperwork is what solidifies marriage. All right. So read.
Write her a bill of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife.
So that was the only way that was even possible. He had divorced that woman in order for her to be able to be another man's wife. And like I said, that was just at that time. It was something that was allowed for the hardness of our hearts, because we are a sinful people. We've always been a sinful, wicked people that's wise to do evil. Like we try to find all corners to cut, all cracks to go into, what I'm saying, other than just using the correct way. you know like I said, people lay down with a woman and say, oh yeah, you my wife now. Brothers will seduce women and say, oh yeah, you my wife now. And as soon as she get old, or she ain't doing whatever he want her to do, or she ain't pleasing, he's like, oh yeah, you ain't my wife, go be with somebody else. But no, that's just fornication. You get one wife, and you understand that it's only supposed to be one wife, right? Big.
Yeah, yes, sir. For sure. For sure.
Okay, okay.
I
All
understand
praise.
that.
All praise. All praise. Where you from?
Uh, uh, I'm from Liberia, but I live in Italy.
Okay, okay, okay. You so you are you married?
No, sir.
Okay, you just looking to get married, or you just had like what sparked the question?
I just based off the topic, so I just wanted to get some clarification about the issue about Joseph and Mary. You know, that's what I wanted to know because what bring my intention into the topic is what used to happen in Africa. You know,
Hmm.
so in Africa, basically, sometime when people are getting married, those who are in the deep tradition, they use like the both family used to come together with some gift. Uh, the parents gave the children to each other as husband and wife. And from there, they call it traditional marriage, right? The only paperwork sometime then call it white marriage. So like pretty much like Easter marriage stuff like that with white garments stuff like that. But the traditional one, which is the African way, I never. Maybe I may be wrong, but I never see them doing the paperwork. But the family agree together to give the both children to each other as husband and wife. Okay, so um, thinking about the story of Joseph and Mary, I think it was the same thing. I may be wrong, you know, because before they performed the marriage chamber, Mary was already pregnant, you know. So I was kind of like, did they make really a paperwork, or the family just proposed them together to get married, you know? So those are the clarification I was trying to get an answer, you know.
Right.
But I do know there must be a paperwork because, like in the book of Deuteronomy 24 and 1, saying that the bill of divorcement. So that's me. If there's a bill of divorcement, there must be a bill of marriage, you know. So I agree 100%. So
Right, right. So they explained to you about Joseph and Mary how they were espoused, meaning engaged or promised to one another
yeah, I
before.
know.
Okay, okay. All right. Just making sure we're on the same page. So although they were espoused and they laid down before they actually, like you said, had the wedding feast and signed the paperwork and things like that. But that did not negate the fact that they still had to fulfill that end of the marriage
Right.
as
Because
far as paperwork. That's what I mean.
yeah, I kind of like see a Luke 2 and 4 where they say his spouse marry his wife. So I do know that they definitely make a paperwork because if that was the custom of the Israelites, so uh, definitely the did a paperwork because they must fulfill how the I mean the custom supposed to be, you know. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
I get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you get that precept that we pulled in Tobit chapter 7 and verse 14.
Yeah, yes, sir. I get it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Keep
was a
that.
good one.
And let me see. Let me see. Get
What that
me.
Sriracha?
Hold on,
Yeah.
just we gotta get them new ticket, red tickets when they come. He with us. He can ask that at school.
Who with us? Rim.
Yeah, no, just big.
Oh, Biggs with us.
Yeah, big been with us like 4 years.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I ain't gonna-
Yeah. Okay. All praise. Well, at least he got his question answered. All praise. All praise. Um.
Cause
Yep.
we just try to get the new people when they come up. That's the order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, King.
Ram.
Hi, thank you for the opportunity. I was just adding on here. I just wanted to say, like, on the African side, 'cause I'm African by birth, and I think as Big was saying, as far as like not having the paperwork, I just want to say I do know that in the African tribe that I'm from, the ceremony and the public making sure everybody knows like this person's or the good actually becoming official was the thing, right? There was always that ceremony, and it was like a big public notice, like so that everybody was aware that these two people
Yeah,
are
you.
now married.
That's the spouse, right? That's the but you got paperwork, right?
Yeah, I think the form of a bride price, maybe a paperwork, because they would have a list of things that the elders in the space would say, this is what was needed to show official, you've paid that bride price, the dowry, what that was like, was the paperwork. But I don't know to the degree at which it was actual, like a document where you would save it, say for the record. I don't think that they have that in Africa. There might be some African cultures that do have paperwork, but I don't. I know that it's officially more so the ceremony that's done in the society for everyone to see these two people as an item. That was the official mark of husband and wife. But I'm very, very appreciative of this paperwork and reading the Bible and listening to Tobit, and even to see how it shows that paperwork is very, very crucial to
Right.
solidify marriage. So I think that's how I put it out too.
Yeah, yeah. That's how the Lord wanted us to deal with things, um, decently in order. Paperwork, paperwork. You a binding contract. That's what we have. You know, so it's a contract. So you in Africa right now?
Oh no, I'm in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta get
Texas.
paperwork. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know
we
about over here. I know about over here.
Oh yeah, we have our paperwork. We have the legal marriage here. We have the church, the white wedding, all of that. Yeah, yeah, we do that now also in Africa. Don't get me wrong. We have court weddings. Um, they do have the church wedding, but you also have a church official record if you're married in a Catholic church, you're married whatever kind of church denomination. But they have their own paperwork, and then you have the court system, which also has a legal paperwork, the contract. Yeah.
So you married right now?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. And
Officially
you
and
from?
traditionally and legally, all the way. Very, very married.
Okay. So you from? Um, you from the? You say West?
I was born in Nigeria, but I am Texan. I've lived in Texas for 12 years now.
Do your family? Was your family colonized by the Caucasian?
I would say yes, the British Empire, yeah. They colonized
Yeah.
Nigeria,
Good.
so yeah.
I know it sound messed up, but what I'm about to tell you, I don't know if you know, that's a good thing. You
Well, they
understand?
did bring the Bible. They did bring the Bible to Africa. I would say that. So, hey,
Hold on one second. Give me a second. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. So I was getting a message. Yeah, that's a good thing because those of the slave trade and the descendants of them are the Israelites. Did you know that?
tell me more. No.
Yeah, we are God's chosen people. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The
Oh,
diaspora. Yep.
yep. Um, Deuteronomy 28:64, real quick. Read that.
The book
Since
of Deuteronomy.
since he said the diaspora.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28
Wait,
and
wait, wait,
verse.
wait. Um, you know what the diaspora is, sis?
Yes, yes.
What
The diaspora is the Africans living overseas. That's what I understand it to be.
the what?
The Africans leaving across the world, overseas, everywhere, dispersed
First.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what the last part is?
Say that again.
I didn't hear the last part. What you said?
Oh, I was saying that the diaspora is the Africans and people scattered across the world, so dispersed
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scattered across the world. Okay. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people,
Hmm.
from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known,
Why
even
would go ahead?
even wood and stone.
Why would we be serving other gods? What happened? Why would uh, God's people be serving other gods? What happened to them? Slavery. Slavery. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you a few things. Um, uh, hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Yep. Hey, Rim.
Yep.
So you said you what part of Africa you said you was from?
Nigeria.
Oh no, Nigeria. Okay, okay.
All right, my bad.
That's okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hey, so now get get Deuteronomy chapter 28 and no, Deuteronomy 1:1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So these words we're about to read, it was only spoken to the Israelites. So I want you to keep that in mind. All right. I want you to keep that in mind. So these words are spoken to who, sis?
The people that were scattered.
No,
Am
read
I
it
missing
again.
it?
The book
Hmm.
of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Hey, hold on,
Read.
hold on. I got to answer this call. Hold on, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit, damn. They
Hey,
hung
go
up.
ahead, read, bro.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this
So,
side Jordan in the
so,
wilderness.
so the subject matter is Israel. He's speaking to Israel. Are you
Mm.
familiar with this, sis?
Yes, yes, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So the importance of understanding that he's speaking to Israel is you're gonna know, okay, when it says this happened, or this was going to happen, or this prophecy was going to take place, you would know exactly who it's referring to whenever it's mentioned. So remember, he said we were gonna be scattered and serve other gods, even wood and stone, right? Um, let's see how we were scattered. Let's see how we were scattered. Go to verse 68 real quick.
Verse 68. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Okay, so real quick, so you know a little bit of history. At this point, where did they just come from? When Moses is saying this, where did they just come from?
So they came in from Egypt.
They came in from Egypt, okay? And what was the state of the people in Egypt?
I mean, those guys worshipped the Pharaoh, and they had all kinds of.
I mean, like
They
what
worshipped
was
God.
the
Like.
What was the
Mhm.
condition? Like, were they like first class citizens, or was
Oh
they
no, like they, yeah, no, they were slaves.
they were slaves? Okay, so we understand that when we were in Egypt, we was slaves, we was captives. So the Lord is saying that He's going to bring you into Egypt again. So that's captivity, slavery again. But read this time.
Mm,
This time is about to explain it though.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Egypt again. We're going to go into slavery again with ships. Can you explain to me when that happened? Who did that happen to, and when did that happen?
wow. I mean, folks from Africa came in with ships to the west,
You see that? And who did Moses say he was speaking to?
the Israelites.
The Israelites. So he said he was going to bring the Israelites was going to go into slavery with ships. So now we understand history. We know only a particular people went into slavery on ships. So now we understand, okay, this is a biblical prophecy that's talking about a specific people today, right?
Wow, yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay, watch this. Keep reading.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Well, I shall see it no more again. The place, cause we still in the land of the captivities. You know what I'm saying? We still scattered in North America, South America, Europe, China. You know, we're all the people. God's people is still scattered throughout the entire world, and we have no knowledge that we are the Israelites that Moses was speaking to, that the Lord was talking about was going to go into slavery on ships. We have no idea, and now that's why we are, for the most part, you hearing these teachers today because we understand that, and it's like okay, we have to bring awareness. We have to make sure that God's people, the Israelites, understand who they are and what they must do and what's required of them, right? So it says, and you shall see it no more again. So we don't have any knowledge of our history and where we came from, right? We haven't went back because we
Mhm.
still in the land of our captivity. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies
That's
for
history, right? That's documented, recorded history. We see that in the movies. We got the books, the history books, the artifacts. We got the slave ports, the auction blocks. You know, all of those things are things that still here to this day, and we're able to trace back the history of who this happened to, which people this is that it happened to, right? So it say you're gonna be sold to your enemies. Read.
bondmen and bondwomen,
Slave men and slave women. Read.
and no man shall buy you.
And nobody was gonna be able to redeem us. Nobody. It don't matter who rose up. You know, you got Nelson Mandela. He rose up over there in South Africa. You know, you got Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, a lot of like Malcolm X. It's a lot of different figures that rose up. Even they thought Barack Obama was gonna save them. All of the Negroes in America thought Barack Obama was gonna save the black people out of the conditions that they were in, and it did absolutely nothing. We've gotten worse. We've gotten worse. And that's why the scripture is saying that nobody was going to be able to buy us, redeem us from the situations that we're in.
And then nobody goes into the white man too, because they think the white man gonna save us. That's why they go voting. So it says no man, So they think the white man gonna save them too.
Right.
Like
Right.
that's why we vote. That's why we in this religion. They think he gonna save us.
They they crazy. And it's going to explain why that makes absolutely no sense. But the only thing is we've been deceived. We've been beat down and brought down so low. Watch, read on.
You know, verse 29. I mean, chapter
No,
29.
no. Finish reading. No.
That was
Where it
it.
says you shall be sold unto who?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Our enemies is not going to save us out of the conditions that we're in. They rape, rob, genocide. They pillage, they destroy, and they continue to have secret plots that's only going to destroy the black community further and further. The black, Hispanic, and Native community. That's all they do. It says the scripture says that you're going to be sold to your enemies. Why would your enemies try to help you out of the condition that they're purposely putting you in? It don't make any sense, do it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Don't make any sense because it's supposed to happen. We remember we this is a punishment by God because we broke His commandments. This is how we're able to identify. This is one of the reasons how we're able to identify who God's people are today. We've been lied to.
Um,
History, they say it's the Israelis over there in Israel today. Um, they say that they're the Jews, right? They say that they're God's people, but the Bible specifies specifically, plain and clear, who His people is. They're people of color. You read color all throughout the scriptures. You read about them being the synagogue of Satan because they do not uphold God's commandments. They don't even use the scriptures. They don't even use the Bible. They believe in the Talmud, Jewish Talmud, and they supposed to be God's chosen people. But you don't believe in the Bible. But back to the point that King was making, or it's this is the diaspora, you know. So not only are we scattered in the Americas, we scattered all throughout Africa, just like the Nilotes, right? The Nilotes and the Bantus, right? You know how there's a difference, right?
I don't get into that part of I don't know that knowledge much, but yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of
Well,
it.
what I mean is, as far as the distinction between, um, like for example, it's dark races over there, right? But
Hmm.
okay, I'm not the same as the Nilotics or the Africans there, right? There's
I
a
see.
different in races, right?
Hmm. Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
different tribes over there.
And the tribes, yeah.
Like
Right.
they treat you different. Yeah, I talked to some Africans.
Hmm.
Was so-called Africans. I've talked to them on this app right here, the same same stage we on right now. And they be treated different. They be treated different. Uh, they're treated as a low class over there. So he talking about, right?
Yeah, I know there's some tribes that have like they call them the outcasts. I don't know if that's something that y'all are referring to,
Yes,
but yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Right. Yes, I've heard that before. The outcast. Yes.
Hmm.
Y'all
Hmm.
come nowhere. Yeah. That's the Israelites. That's you. That's me. We'll call. You know what we call over here? We call. You in Texas. That's Texas racist as hell.
Hmm.
You know that. So you married to a black man, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It's 2026. Y'all black women, y'all y'all do the most, boy. Y'all,
Oh, I know.
y'all, y'all be loving the white man, boy.
Well,
Married. Ugh.
that's not
Ah.
2026 problem. That's the thing from the past. But yeah, I know
Yeah.
they have those.
So uh uh that right there, the our experiences that we have throughout the world in these various lands that we live in is all the same. We might be like the brother, he gone, Big O. He was in Italy. He experienced the same thing we experience here in America. In Africa, they experience the same thing. I don't care if it's West Africa, North Africa, it don't matter. South, where we are. Let me show you that. Go to verse. You still in Deuteronomy 28? Or you
Yes, sir.
go to verse 40, 44.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 44.
Mhm.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He
Mhm.
shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee,
You
and
see,
over.
wait, slow down. It said all these curses is gonna come upon thee and pursue thee. Read that part again.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee.
So it's you know what that pursue meaning it will come after you. So no matter where we at in the world, these curses is gonna be upon the Israelites. Read on.
And overtake thee,
And they're
till
gonna overtake because you're not gonna get away from it. People like, you know what? I'm gonna uh get a great job and I'm gonna move out of the hood. And they do. But guess what? They still suffer the curses because they are part of the nation. You can't go above your nation. You know who Oprah is?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You know Oprah was called, I think that was what that was, y'all, France? I, I can't remember where it was. Civil War, where it was, France, Italy, or
Yeah,
she was
somewhere,
called it.
one of them European countries. I think
Yes,
it
it was
was.
somewhere in
Yeah.
Europe. Somewhere in Europe, she was called. Now you know this is Oprah. Everybody knows Oprah. This woman went to a store. I think it was a diamond store or some kind of purse store, whatever. It was an expensive store, and they locked the doors on and saying, "We don't want no niggas coming in here." She was called a nigga. Oprah.
Wow, that's wild.
They say France. That was Oprah, sis. So her money didn't shield her from uh getting called that byword. You understand? And
Mm.
she give me hold that. Go verse 32. Go to verse 32 because God said we was gonna be called bywords. You know what a byword is?
No,
Okay, read that real quick. I'm gonna show you.
you on 37, sir, or 32?
Oh, 30, 37. 37.
37. And thou shalt
And
become an
look up the word byword. Okay, when you get just read this and then look up the word byword. So,
and thou shalt become an astonishment, a
mm-hmm.
proverb, and a byword among
So we became a byword. Read.
all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Right, whether he should lead thee, meaning he where he put us, where he scattered us at. That's that leading mean. All right, so uh, we all over the world, right? So it don't matter where we go. He said you're gonna become a byword. You just said that they call what they call the outcast. That's a byword. How you gonna call me the outcast? Do you know how long you been in America? You heard of Katrina?
the hurricane.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from New Orleans. I went through that. Do you
Okay.
know I was born in America, but you know what they call me?
No.
A refugee. How you gonna call me a refugee? Sis? What is a refugee?
Yeah, that's an outcast. That's someone from not from here.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look up the word refugee, Rita, because I'm gonna show you something. How you gonna call I'm a citizen of America? You call me a refugee? I didn't understand. That shit pissed me off. Now I wasn't in the truth. I understand it now, but back then you got these. All right, get off the stage. All right, you got to read it.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
The definition of refugee: a person forced to flee their home country due to a well founded fear of persecution based on race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or social group.
Bruh, they call us a whole refugee. That don't. That did. I'm like, how that fit us? But it did fit us. It did for us because we are. God said we was gonna be a byword. We don't have our own land. We was forced. We just didn't know it. I remember when I was a kid. When I was young, they said we used to say. I don't know if you know this, but we used to say stuff like, "Man, we working like Hebrew slaves." We used to say that and didn't even know
Mm,
those people.
wow,
You ever heard that before?
that is crazy. Oh wow.
Yes. I remember saying that. We used to say that as little youngsters, and not realizing that you are that. How you gonna call an American citizen a refugee? You know why? Because that's the curse of God upon us. You got that other definition?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Byword.
Yeah. Because a byword is you getting called outside your nationality, right? We are the Israelites. You are Israelites, sis. You are God's chosen people. God love you. Have you heard of the Israelites before?
Yes, I have.
So you seen them? You seen them in Texas? What part of Texas you in?
Dallas.
Oh yeah, you seen them on the corners teaching.
No, not really.
So how you
No.
heard? How did you hear
Yeah,
them?
I mean, the Israelites are in the Bible, right? That's the
Yes,
Israelites we're
but
talking about.
oh, so I was talking about the ones today. When
Well, the Jewish people, so like I grew up in New York too, so I mean they have a whole community, the Jews,
no,
and
oh ma'am, I'm not talking about the Jewish people. I'm talking
okay,
about your people, me. I'm not Jewish. I'm the real Jew. I'm not Jewish is something to pertain to, like you got like a bluish shirt, a blackish or purplish, or it's not quite that, so it's
yeah,
bluish.
I need to disassociate Israelite from the Jews, the Jewish folks.
Yeah,
I
that's
hear you. Yeah,
get Revelations 2 and 9.
Book of Revelations, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and
Mm-hmm.
poverty, but thou art rich. And
Stop. He said, "Oh, the tribulation. Who's going to do tribulation in the earth? It's those people who you say got their own communities. Mind you, say own communities. The black people community ain't their community. We occupy the where we stay at, sis. We don't own it. We occupy it. We don't own the houses. We don't own the homes in the ghettos, in the hoods. Even uh 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 the homes we think we own, that we paying for, right? We paying mortgages. We still don't own them. We gotta give the taxes to another nation. That
mm,
ain't us. They go to someone else. Right or wrong, sis?
that's facts, man. You're speaking
Okay.
the truth. Yes.
Okay. So now watch this. Watch this.
Sir,
Um
I got the definition of ghetto if you want it.
oh yeah, get that. You can read that.
This is the American College Dictionary.
Hmm.
Definition of ghetto. Number one, any quarter inhabited chiefly by Jews.
We are the real Jews. We are the real Jews. Those people who you said was the Jewish people who own their community, they got their own hospitals, schools, um, stores, grocery stores. They got their own everything, and they people are all occupied in they neighborhoods. Right or wrong, sister?
Yeah, no, they have their own. Yeah, they own everything.
Yes. So when the Lord said, read that in Revelations again. What he say? And don't go past that point. I won't.
The book of Revelations, chapter 2 and verse 9. I
Uh huh.
know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
So those Jewish people are they in tribulation and poverty, sis?
Mm, nope.
No, the blacks are the so called African Americans, so called black. You and I, when you look at places like Chicago, you in Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
th- sis, I know them hoods over there. Them people, it's horrible in Dallas when it comes to Negroes killing each other, gangs, poverty. They don't own anything. But read on.
But thou art rich.
We are rich. You know why we are rich? Because the God who made the heavens and earth is our God only, and He loves us.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
own the
true.
whole world, sis, and we got punished. That's what we was reading in Deuteronomy chapter 28. The punishment, the anger of God upon us, right? Those things happened to us. We was whooped by our Father. That's a good thing. It shows that that's our Father. We His children. Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
They are not. They are not the Jews, sister. You understand? You don't understand how heavy this is. When we listen, you don't have no idea who you are. They gon' do you understand when you walk the street, sis? If if you do you believe in Jesus Christ, sis?
Yes, I do.
Do you love him?
Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you know you're supposed to keep the commandments?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Cause after I say this, I'm gonna put that to the test. I'm gonna put it to the test. I gotta test you. I got you.
Please feel free.
Okay.
I
Cause
love a
you
good text.
okay, we about to find out. Do you realize what's gonna happen once the people, once God's people, meaning the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right?
Hmm.
The dispersed, the diaspora. Once those brothers and sisters find out who they are and repent, God is coming back because that's what He's waiting for. The Lord is coming back. Christ is coming back. It's a certain number of men who's going to rise up, right? And He's coming back. That's what we're doing. This is why this room is open
Hmm.
for our people to repent. And I want you to share this information with your husband. You understand? You can share the link to his phone and say, "Man, come talk to these brothers." Your husband from the states as well? Is he from the states or he from
He's
West Africa?
yeah, we both met in New York. He's actually from West Africa as well.
Okay, so his family had the same history your family had.
Yeah, yeah, we're not from the same tribe, so it might be different, but yeah, he's
Oh, I'm saying,
African, so
but but what I'm saying for is the history, meaning the slavery and stuff.
yes.
Okay, yeah, that's he. Your son, your husband is an Israelite. Okay,
Hmm.
all praises for that thing. I'm telling you. Now, is that it on that scripture?
No, sir. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but
Mm-hmm.
are the synagogue of Satan.
But of the synagogue of Satan. But of the synagogue of Satan. All right. Now go to Revelations 3 and 9. Now you don't you. I want you to realize something, sis. That your people, the people, when you walk the streets, right? And I'm telling you this, you don't even realize when you walk the street. Watch how it's gonna be when God set us back up. Watch what it's gonna be. Read that.
Revelations chapter 3 and verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not,
He
but
said, I'm gonna make those liars, them lying bastards over there in our land, right? He said, the ones who say they are Jews, but they are not. Read,
do lie.
there's some lying people, boy, and they stink. Read,
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet,
and he gonna do what?
I will make them come and worship before thy feet.
We, sis, you don't. We royalty. We don't even know it though. God have diminished us to nothing. To where, cause he's,
Say that
huh?
verse one more time. What verse was
Oh,
that again?
oh yeah,
I'm taking
yeah, yeah.
trying to
You
go.
like that? You
He
like
said,
that?
I want to.
All praise.
Come on.
Book of
He like
Revelation.
that. Read it from the
The
top.
book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 9.
hmm
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan,
Those people who are the synagogue of Satan, who say what?
which say they are Jews
Uh-huh.
and are not,
They are
but,
not the Jews, sisters. They
but
are not. You are the Jew. Hold on one second. You are the Jew. They are not the Jew. They are lying about who they are. Do you understand? God did this to us. For you to think you're African, right? You're not African, but you believe so. Okay? That makes no sense. Read.
which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
You see
And
that? You see that? This is what justice is. Do you realize what they done to us, sis? We don't even think about our ancestors no more. We don't care about what happened to them. The little girls who got raped, the babies who got fed to alligators. We don't even care. And I'm not saying you personally. I'm just saying us as a whole. We just worry about the white, like you say, the white wedding. Got the white wedding, and got my business going, and we just think about ourselves and this. We forgot about our people, but God has not forgotten. God had never forgotten what they done to us. They did some horrible things to us, sis, and still doing.
Ain't still doing. That's the main part. They ain't still doing. It's a lot
Yes,
of problems we have today, and it's all by design. Yeah,
yes,
it's true.
and they still doing. So, sis, what am I showing you? Do you see it? When we came to this part right here, what am I showing you in the Bible? What are you seeing right now? Because this right here, the Bible is not religion. We don't deal with religion. We deal with the word of God. It's law, statute, and commandment. You can't find Baptist, Episcopalian, Seventh Day Adventist. Uh, You can't find no religion in the Bible. God didn't tell us to be that. God told us to keep his law, statute, and commandment. God only deal with the Israelites. Okay? Do you go to church?
I do. Yes, I do.
What's your denomination?
It's non-denominational. I guess just Bible church. I
Not
grew up Catholic though. I grew up Catholic. I'll say that. But now we go to a church. My husband and I. It's one community. It's called the One Community Church.
one community church. Is that a Baptist church? You say non-denomination.
Yeah, it's it's not
Is
a
it
there's no it's not like a type of
is it is white people church?
no, no, it's a black Caribbean pastor actually. He's married to a black American lady. So it's predominantly black church, yeah.
Okay. All right. So those churches is not of God. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean, sister, but I'm just telling you. All right, before I talk about the church right quick, I'm gonna ask you a question. Based on what we read in Deuteronomy, remember Deuteronomy 28? Based on what we read and what I showed you in Revelations about the true uh Jews, right? What what is your nationality based on what I showed you in Deuteronomy? Who are you? Are you African American? Are you African? What are
No,
you?
no, we're the chosen one of God. We're the Israelites.
Thank
You really
you.
are the
You the
Okay.
Israelite.
Okay.
Okay, you
Oh,
see
praise.
it. All praise to the Most High. Yes, sister, you are an Israelite. You are Israelite. Your husband is an Israelite. That's what I'm talking about. Now watch this. Go back to Deuteronomy chapter 28. I want to show you something. And 44 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So he
He,
said he gonna cause us to where we not gonna lend to other people, meaning other nations. They gonna lend to us. The lend is talking about banking money, right? So the banking institutions, right? Do we lend to white folks and Chinese folks? Do they come for us for loans, or do
we
we go
go
to
to
them for loans?
them. Yeah, they don't come to us. We go to them.
Okay, okay. Read that again.
the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
We fit that. That's us. Read.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
I don't care, sis. You this hurt people's feelings. The other nations are over us. When you go into any black community, you got the Chinese people, you got the East Indian people, you got the Arabs. They got stores and businesses in our communities. Do we got any businesses in their communities? Do we got doctors' offices and grocery stores in their communities? No, we don't. We ain't serving the we ain't serving them nothing. We ain't making trade with nobody. We only spend. That's all we do. We spend. I'm talking about as a nation, not as an
Mhm.
individual. Okay, I'm not talking about the, you got the Oprahs, you got the Michael Jordans, and you got the different business people, Jay Z's, and listen, they are just like I told you together. I told you this earlier, sis. Jay Z made a song called OJ. You heard that song before?
No, maybe I have.
He called it was you can look this up after we get off this call right here. It's called OJ. In the song, he talks about how he's still a nigga. All that money, this man is worth a couple of billion, maybe 4 billion now, maybe more. He says in the song, he's still a nigga. He still got to go through the same things. It has not changed. So you think he getting away, and he has the same feeling we have. The money has not changed anything. The money has not changed. You understand? The money has
Oh
not
yeah.
changed. The money has not changed anything. He just he now watch this. I'm gonna prove it. What I'm saying. I'm gonna prove what I'm saying. When people get money and they live in the hood, sis, they become basketball players, football players, lawyers, doctors, uh, architects, whatever person that make uh 200 to 400,000, maybe a half a million and plus let's say a half a million and plus a year, right? What do they
Mhm.
do when they get that type of money? If they win a lottery, what do they do? Those who stay in the hood, ghettos, what do they do?
Well, they upgrade it and they spend it.
They upgrade
So
and do what?
I mean,
They leave.
I
They get out to the neighborhood.
yeah.
They leave. They leave. They go live in. They go live in the what they call the suburbs or whatever. They go live in the best parts of the city. They try to go live with the white folks, right? Do the white
Mhm.
folks try to live with us? Do the white folks try to live with us?
Oh no,
Do when
they
they get
gentrify
money?
it. They
No,
don't.
no. You call wait. You know what gentrified is? Meaning they take it over.
Yeah,
They
it
ain't coming to
definitely
stay.
did.
Don't want to stay with us.
Mm-hmm.
They come and taking over some stuff. That's gentrification. They come and taking over. You start seeing them bike lanes and them Starbucks. Oh yeah, it's over. This my hood, niggas. Get out of here. Go ask them dudes in New York about it, Harlem. Harlem ain't Harlem. Harlem is sweet today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Harlem sweet today. Y'all, yeah. Y'all sweet. Harlem is sweet. Yeah,
If a white woman is jogging in your neighborhood with no
it's over.
worries, it's a wrap.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Her with her little poodle dog. It's over. They taking over. Okay. Now, uh, that's a curse, sis. Right? They have a skit. Not a skit. A video of Tupac. You know who Tupac is, sis?
Oh yeah.
All right. They have a video. Like a little skit up. Well, not a skit. Like a little short of him. Talking about this. It was in not skit. I'm tripping. There was a old video of a. It was an old video of him speaking. Interview. He had an interview. This old interview, and he was saying in the interview that he don't want to live where he was living at, but he said I didn't have a choice. He said I didn't. He said he said I wish I could live amongst my own people, but I can't because if I stay here, they're gonna rob me, and if I have to live around people who hate me. Sis, and the way he was saying it, it was like pain in his voice. He said he didn't. He said he wasn't enjoying it. Oh, J. Cole. J. Cole went through it. You know who J. Cole is, the rapper?
Oh yeah.
Do they call J. Cole a drug dealer? He moved to the neighbor. He got out the hood, moved to the suburbs, moved to where the white folks at. They called the police on him, say he was a drug dealer. J. Cole.
Wow.
That dude J. Cole. They ran. Hey, listen, sis. They ran into his house, the squad team, with no evidence of him selling nothing. They uh they ran into his house, sis, because the neighborhoods was like, yeah, this is some black guys out there selling drugs with no evidence. They just said it, and they went in his house, sis. The squad team went in his house, kicked his doors down. He got. You can look this up. You can look it up online, sis. You can look it up. This is stuff that happened to us all the time. You see? Read on.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee,
Mm-hmm.
and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Mm-hmm. You
Be-
that destroyed. You're not gonna be who you were no more. You gonna be destroyed. Look at us today. We the same people, but we call ourselves different names. You my sister, but you would call yourself African, and I'm calling myself American. But we the same people. That's destroyed. We destroyed. Read.
because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Mm-hmm.
to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Uh-huh.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign, and,
Stop. And they shall be upon thee for a what?
and they shall be upon thee for a sign.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign. What is a sign, sis? What do a sign do?
It gives you information. I mean, it's a
Yes, yes,
sign.
yes, yes. They give you information. Yes. What is your favorite grocery store? Where you like to
I
shop?
don't have
Okay, where you like to shop for food?
I go to Kroger. Kroger.
Okay,
That's a
Kroger's. All right, you go to
one.
Kroger's.
Yeah.
All right, you like to go to Kroger's. All right. So how do you know when you're driving down the street, you getting close to Kroger's? What do you see?
The sign. Yeah.
The
The sign
sign.
for the shop. Mm-hmm.
The sign when you see when you hungry, you want to go to a certain restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King. You see the what? The
Yeah, you
sign.
see the sign. Yeah, yeah.
You see the sign, and you like, oh, I'm right here. The way you get to your house, you see the signs on the street to get you back home, right? You
Mm-hmm.
got to go down 4th Street. You got to go down this way, that way, to get you back to your house. The signs. All right? Read it again.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
Stop. And it said, and they shall be upon thee, meaning upon us, upon you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is the day, sis? It says they should be upon thee. We just said it. He says they should be upon us. What is the day?
Uh, the system.
Okay, let's read it again.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because
Now
thou
read
heart
the now read the curses and jump down to what I want.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee. Verse 46. And they shall be
So
upon thee.
so the
I see
curses,
the
that
curses. Yeah.
yes. And the curses, right, shall pursue us and overtake us. The curses, read verse 45.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and
Mm-hmm.
overtake thee till thou be destroyed,
Read.
because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
Now I wanted you to do this. Read
Hmm.
curses and see, and then go to day. The curses, that's the day, sis. They're gonna be upon thee for a sign, right? They're gonna be upon thee for a sign. They are assigned to identify. It's going to identify something. These curses are identifier. Read
And for a wonder.
now.
And
Stop. And for a wonder. Let me ask you this: as you was growing up, how old are you?
I'm 40.
I'm
I'm
47.
40.
So
Gonna
we
be
kind of
41.
around. I'm 47. So we kind of around the same age. All right. I'm just 7 years older, but we're in the same area, right? You ain't that far behind. So you know, um, the curses, right? It says, when you was read that again.
verse 46.
Yeah. The,
And
cur-
they,
no, the wonder. No, yeah, I got it back. The wonder, right? Now, sis, the wonder. They're gonna. You ever growing up and ever wonder why that we got to be how we are? Meaning this. I used to go into stores and the Chinese people used to be like so mean to us as kids. That hurry up and buy, that kid, we make jokes of it, but that was really true in my neighborhood. And I never understood. I was like, why are we being treated like this? You understand? When the white people, I tell the story all the time about me being a kid. They had a cop that lived in our neighborhood. It was a white guy. Um, my grandfather, he he moved to the good side of town, around white folks. But when he died, my mama moved in the house, you know. So we moved in the house, and it had a cop, that lived in the neighborhood. So the little freeze pops. I bit off the tip of it and just spit it out. This man rolled up on me like I don't know, like I was killing the earth or something. He said, "Pick that up, you little nigga." he was like, "This was wrong with y'all. Y'all destroy everything y'all touch." I'm like, bro. I was like, I can't. I think I was like 7 at the time. Man, I was about to cry. He about to have me crying. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even care. And I used to be like, why they hate us so much? What did we do? You know, like why do we have to go through this? Why nobody else like you never wondered that, sis?
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's part of it is it's the curse, I guess. It's written.
But
It's
did you
just
ever
it's
wonder?
really
Did you
sad.
ever wonder why we go through what we go through? You know, the stuff that you've been through in your life, the stuff that you've seen. You ever wonder why is us? Or no?
I mean, I like to think of it as it's just really God trying to keep us, clean us, make us new. Because we go through stuff and we wonder why sometimes, and I believe it's because
Hmm.
we have to get to a state where
That's
we're
your
not like
40,
the
that's
rest of
your
the world.
40-year-old talking. But as a kid growing up, you never thought why is this is
I mean, I look at it as my black skin was just not
okay.
loved.
Okay,
Yep.
so why I gotta be about color? Why we gotta have you you never wondered why none of this stuff is going on with us? Yeah, that's what you call see that's right here. This is what he said until you destroyed. We don't that's what I'm saying. We don't even consider things. We don't even consider it. Hold this right quick. Get that in Isaiah what is 1 and 3?
Yes, sir.
We don't even consider.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But
So the ox is an animal, right? And the ass is an animal, right? They're both animals. The ox, read that again.
the ox knoweth his owner,
He know who owns him, right? He knows who own him, right? Read.
and the ass his master's crib.
He know his land. He know what land he's belong to. Read.
But Israel doth
But what?
not, but Israel doth not
Read.
know. My people doth not consider.
They don't even consider it. They don't even know. They don't even consider who they are, where they land at. They're not even considering it. Some of us have the wonder in us, and some of us not even considering it. Don't even. They don't even. It don't even care. They don't even care to know. That's what God said. He said His people don't even consider it. Sis, I'm telling you, you are Israelite. You know you're Israelite, and you gotta keep His commandments and come back home. All right. Now I'm gonna show you. Let's finish it up, and I'm gonna ask you a question. We almost finished.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46.
Hmm.
And they shall come, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and
Hmm.
upon thy seed forever.
So this is perpetual. The only one gonna be able to take this off of us is Christ. That's why it's gonna be upon. You ever heard of generational curses?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's us. It's a generational curse. That's us. Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with
Hmm.
gladness of heart, for
Hmm.
the abundance of all things.
We had everything, right? Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord
Because we broke God's commandments and didn't care about it,
which the Lord shall.
right? Since we didn't care, hold on, my phone went out.
What's my fault?
Okay, go ahead, read.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee
Hmm.
in hunger.
So
And then
you're gonna serve him in hunger. So we don't, like I said before, we don't have no grocery stores that's ours, but we serving our own people. When we need food, we got to go to another nation for food. We don't run anything. Okay, sis, you sound like you educated, you got some money. I think you get your hair done real nice and spend all kind of uh, time in a salon, right?
Yes.
I can hear it. You get your hair slide, get your hair laid down to the side. You get it laid down. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay, so watch this. Read that again.
therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord
So
shall
we
see.
so he said we're gonna serve our enemy, right? And hunger. It, I, listen, even even your hair, sis, even your hair. We don't we who we get our hair from? The women. Who our sisters get our hair from? Do we get it from each other?
Well, hold on now. I don't have fake hair.
I'm not talking about you personally.
I mean,
I
I
want
know what you mean.
I take it like this. I say it like this. I do a black women. Is that cool to say? Can I say
I
black
mean,
women?
hey, listen, you
Where
you
do they get their
observed correctly.
where do
I
they
would
get their
say
hair?
that. All kinds of places. I won't even mention names, but I know what you mean.
Chinese people. China,
They,
China, yes, Chinese people. We don't sell hair to each other, sister. The products, you buy the products for your head. You buy the grease for your head. You don't put grease in your head. Yeah, you put grease in your head. You put shampoo in your head, don't you? Don't you got a comb? You got to comb your hair, right? You don't go outside not combing your hair. Where you get the comb from? Where you get the grease from? Do we sell each other those things? No, no, we
I
don't.
mean, we do have black products. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, we do have
Okay.
those.
Ooh, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad. I was ready for it. I was waiting for you to say it.
I mean, we can't take that away from black folks.
I
We
was
have,
waiting for you. Hey, you right, and you're absolutely right. We do got black products, but when you investigate it, where do they get the products from? Who they pay the tax once they get the products? Who they got to pay to get them, and then the taxes they got to pay to keep them.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, everybody pays their dues. Everybody has to pay taxes
hold
somehow.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let me remember what I said. Remember what I said. We are talking about a nation. We're not talking about individuals. White folks got to pay taxes to who?
Themselves or to
Yes,
their
they
community.
their own
Yeah.
people. That's their own
Mhm.
people. They got their own system going. It's nothing wrong with that because that's their own people. They put money back into their own economy. That's for them. Like, let's look at it like a church. You want to put money into your church to build your church. It's your church, right? Likewise, sister, same way with the nations. Each nation have a system within themselves. But hey, you know what that's at? With Christ talk about pay Peter and his taxes. You know what I'm talking about, Rita?
Yeah,
He
good.
said, "Then the children." How you go? I'm trying to quote it. It says, how you go? He
Pay,
says,
pay Caesar was his.
huh?
You talking about pay Caesar was his?
I think that's it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, because he said, whose subscription is this on there?
Luke, Luke 20:24.
The book of Luke, chapter 20 and verse 24. 24. Show me a penny whose image and subscription hath it. They answered and said, Caesar's. And he said unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which be Caesar's, and unto God the things which be God's.
Read.
And they could not take hold of his words before the people. And
Mm-hmm.
they marveled at his answer and held their peace.
Read.
Then came him to certain of the Sadducees, which denied that there is any resurrection. And they asked him, saying,
No,
Master,
no, no.
you want the one in Matthew, I think? I think it's
Yeah, I wanted where it talks about you have to. I don't know if it's further up in that same chapter, but he says, I forgot how he said it though, but he said, um,
Who did they give tribute to?
yes, that's it, that's it.
verse 20.
Okay, this is, Matthew's what? You
I thought
Matthew's.
Matthew's 22 and 19, I think, show me the tribute
Matthew
money.
17 and 24.
All right, yeah, read that.
Matthew chapter 17 and verse 24.
Hmm.
And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and
So that
said,
they have that received tribute money. All right, tribute money. Read.
came to Peter and said, doth not your master pay tribute?
The tribute is taxes. He said, "Don't your master pay tribute?" Tribute. They was being disrespectful here because they were saying like, "Christ, he the king. Who is he king of? He paid tribute. He ain't no king. He ain't no son of God. Don't." And they speaking to they being disrespectful right here. You know, they trying to disrespect and Peter and them. Read.
He said, yes. And when he was coming to the house, Jesus prevented him, saying,
Stop. So when he went in the house, he was upset. He was upset about that. He was hot because they out there teaching. We're gonna take over the world. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. You know they preaching that Christ is the Lord. We need to repent. You know what I'm saying? He's the King, and they was like, shoot, y'all pay taxes, man. Shut up. So he goes in the house. He's upset. Read. Look what Christ tell him. Read.
Jesus prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon?
He said, "Why you upset, Simon? What's wrong with you?" Read.
Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute?
He said, "Do they take custom or they pay tribute?" The kings of the earth. This is what I'm trying to. The kings of the earth meaning different nations. Read.
Of their own children or of strangers?
Read.
Peter saith unto him, of strangers.
Read.
Jesus saith unto him, then are the children free?
So did the children free? Sis, listen to what I'm saying. We ain't free until they paying taxes to us. That's what Christ was saying.
Oh
You get?
wow.
Do you understand?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. So now, sis, I want you to check it out. Um, we have to pay taxes because just like Christ paid taxes. Okay, Christ was when he came on the earth, he was under the captivity of the Romans. All right, so he had to pay tax to Rome. Okay, so now we when we free, they gonna pay taxes to us. Now go back, Rita.
Yes, sir. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse, we start at 46.
No, this 48.
48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which
Mm-hmm.
the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger
So we
and
want any food, we got to go to our enemy, read.
in thirst.
Water, right? We don't own no reservoirs. We don't own no aquafina or plants. We want water. We got to go to our enemies for water. Right now, your water bill, sis. Who you pay that water bill to?
Don't even get me started.
You
Oh
don't pay it to
man.
no Negroes. You don't pay that
Oh,
water bill to no Negroes, sis. This we think this is the part of life, and then no, we got duped. We don't understand. We in our enemy's land. We don't understand. We in our enemy's land.
Bars.
That I caught that right there. That's what
Bars.
you get. That's what you get from being around A1.
Right.
Read
And in nakedness.
now in nakedness. I want you to look in your closet, if you may, when you get home or if you're already home. You look in the closet. Go in there. Look at your clothes. Look at your tags on your clothes. See if it say made from nigger, Negro. See if it say made from Negro. I guarantee you gonna say made from USA, made for Taiwan, China. Yeah, even the clothes that you say Jay-Z, when Jay-Z Rockefeller, all those clothes, you say the products, the black products, huh? Go look at the go look at them tags. China, China, China. It ain't coming from no Negroes. It don't say made from Negroes at all on them clothes. We don't own no textiles. We don't own no sheep farms. We ain't running nothing, sister. Any business we have. You had P Diddy with Ciroc. What's the name of that? His liquor. Is it
yeah,
huh?
sure. It was Ciroc, I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
Ciroc, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's a black product? You think he own that?
Oh no. It
That's with
depends sometimes.
everything,
Yes.
sister. That's with
Yes.
everything. Everything. 50 Cent. 50 Cent. Uh, you know that movie. What's the first TV series he did?
Was it Power?
Was it Power, y'all? I think it was Power.
Think it's power. Shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom, sir, shalom. Hey, Amazon, you know they paid him $13,000 an episode. Did you know that he damn that did that free? But he said he had to do it just to show him he can do it.
Damn.
Yeah, look at. Hey, I'm not. I seen you the video clip. I seen it came out of his mouth.
Hey, Ken, can I make a quick point?
Yes, yeah, yes, sir.
You mentioned Jay Z and Diddy. If you notice what they did with Jay Z and Diddy, they basically if it, they basically slapped their face on it, and people thought it was theirs, but it's not theirs. Like, and sis will know what I'm talking about because she said she's from New York. When the Barclays was getting built, remember we all thought that Jay Z was owning it along with Brett Ratner. You
Mm-hmm.
remember that,
Yeah.
sis?
Yes.
And all those people on Atlantic Boulevard was crying about they gotta, oh nah, we can't build the stadium here, we're gonna have to move
Mhm.
out. And then a year after that stadium was built and began games being played there, what did Jay-Z do? He sold his 0.01% ownership back to Jewish people.
Yeah.
That's what Jay-Z did. So all he did was they used him as the face of the product to sell to us, but he didn't own it. Same with 50 Cent with vitamin water. Remember that? I know you remember that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
The
that
same
was popular.
this
Mm-hmm.
right. The same with Diddy with Ciroc. They just slap your face on it. You're just endorsing it. You're getting endorsement money when they slap your face on it. But they market it as if black people own it, and they don't. I mean, my mic.
Michael Jordan
Hey,
too. The number one shoes in the world, Michael Jordan. Nike own that.
yeah, it's a white family, white guy. I forgot his name, but hey, damn, damn, you bring out a good point. Out, you
Hey,
made me.
hey,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, sis, look what happened in 2023 with Kanye West. Yay. Remember, he lost like $10 billion with that Adidas deal overnight. He went from his net worth went from 11 billion to like no, like 11 million, something like that. I forgot the numbers, the exact numbers. But how is that possible? Because he didn't own that stuff. He was just the face. They were using him to sell that product. And if you remember, those owners of Adidas, they were fretting like, "Yo, what we gonna do? We got all these Yeezys and we can't sell them now." Because they cut the deal with Kanye West. But the point is, Ye went from like a billionaire to a millionaire within a week because of that deal. So he didn't own it. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, they just use us. Okay, you remember the WB, sis? The WB, the frog. You remember that?
Not really, but go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, it was a TV network. It's called WB, right? They used black folks as the face of it, and then they just took it over. They let black folks make it popular, and they took it. All right, you know Tubi?
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah, yeah.
All right, you remember when Tubi first came out? Tubi was that's black folks. Go look at Tubi now. Go look at Tubi is owned by white, but they didn't know that. They thought it was owned by, but it's not. So now they got Tubi, you got commercials on there now. It got it's a lot of white movies on there now. They didn't squeeze black folks and got it popular. They got it popping. They did that with a lot of networks. They did that. They always do that. They let black people they show their face and then they come on and take it over. You ever heard of FUBU?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
You remember what happened to FUBU?
vaguely. But yeah, food was
As you say, they got black products.
yeah, it got popular, but yeah.
Okay, who took over FUBU? White
I don't
people.
really too much. Yeah.
Yes, look it up. You can look this up.
Hey, King Popeyes.
Yes, yes. So I'm from New Orleans, sis. The dude who um who um who got recognized for Popeyes is an Italian white guy. His name was L. Copeland. You understand? But he stole the recipe, and this is throughout New Orleans. People in New Orleans know this from a woman with her recipe. And we don't to this day I never seen a woman. I just heard about it. I never seen her, but they say he stole it. And this is what I heard when I was growing up. When I was a little boy, he took it, and now his face upon it. Just like what that is that they always using us. Is another woman? What's her name? Damn. Now Martha Stewart is another woman who is she was doing baking and stuff, and they had a black woman doing all the cooking. And she
Gray haired Edomite.
yes, what's her
I know.
name,
I got
y'all?
I got her face in my mind, but Paula Dean.
Paula
Yes,
Dean.
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean. Paula Dean. That woman. We think. Listen, these people always done this to us. That's a curse. That's a curse, sister.
I was gonna say, so this is all part of that curse.
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
this is the punishment, and this is a sign. So God said in the last days he was gonna wake us up through the scriptures, through his Bible. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. This is very spiritual what I'm about to tell you now. All right, now go back to keep reading Deuteronomy. I'm gonna show you.
Deuteronomy
Watch.
chapter 28 and verse 48.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Whatever you want, sis. I don't care from your drawers, the bra, your t-shirt, your pencil, the wax, the cup, the marriage. Like we were talking about the marriage papers earlier when you first came in. It it don't matter. He said in all things. In all things. Read that part again.
Which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And he should put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Enslaved. What we had on us? What type? Who had yokes of iron on their necks? Black folks. Us. You understand? You ever seen Kunta Kinte? Ever seen that movie?
Roots. Good, good.
Oh, damn. Roots. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the movie's called Roots. Yeah, of course I
Yeah,
saw
the
it.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kunta messed me up, man. Get out of here, Kunta. There we go. He messed me up. But yeah, uh, they had chains on them, right? Uh, you got a smartphone, right? Hello.
You went out a little bit, sir, so she might not have heard you.
Oh, you got a smartphone, right, sis?
Oh yes, I do. Yes.
You could just type in Google right now, right? Put in uh yolks of iron. See what comes up. They've been messing with Google. Google been tripping. They been bringing up doggone animals. You got to go to images. Yoke yoke of iron. Yokes of iron should come up. Slaves with chains on. That's what it should come up. They've changed it here in a bit. I don't know yet. Hello? Did you do it yet, sis? Did you do it yet?
Yes, I did. Yeah, it does show like folks carrying heavy chains on the backs. Yeah, I put it on ChatGPT.
So yeah, so that's is it black folks?
No, this doesn't have black. Well, it's a
See,
bunch of drawings.
bruh. See they. Oh my
Mm,
god.
mm.
They see. I told y'all they've been changing stuff. They've been
Yeah.
changing stuff. That's not how you, sis. You know, you and I know that we have chains on our necks. The slaves had chains on.
Yes.
Yes. These people are lying. Just like they say Christopher Columbus found this land. This is lying. In school, I didn't learn. I didn't talk about they had, and I used to be like, hold on, this don't make no sense. And when I started getting like a grasp of understanding, I asked my mama when we went home, and she was like, "That's a good question." So the what they call them, the pilgrims, right? They came here. Christopher Columbus found this land, but he found this land that had people on it though. That's like me coming in your house and say, "Yeah, yeah, this is my bed. I found it. I like this. I like this bed right here. This is my bed. This my refrigerator. I like this refrigerator. This is my refrigerator. I found it. Washer and dryer that come into. I found it. Like I walk in your house and just start taking stuff, saying I found it. That's crazy, ain't it? That's what they did. That's what they did. They just took this land. And I asked my mom. I said, "How? I don't get it." I said, "I don't. I didn't get Thanksgiving. I didn't get that. I didn't get it." I asked my mom about that. She was like, "That's a good question," and then I never got the answer. All I got was, "That's a good question." Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Now, watch this. Watch this. We became destroyed because we was running away. We was fighting them. We knew who we were. But once we became destroyed, we start saying we start saying we Americans. We lost our we assimilated to what they want us to assimilate it to, right? We start fighting. We start listening to what they say. Whatever they called us, we called ourselves. Okay, that's what happened. They was like, you know what? Now they can take the chains off. They good slaves now. So today, what you see with you and I, we became good slaves. We don't question nothing. We don't look at nothing. We just keep on doing what we doing. Good old slaves. We are destroyed, sister. You think the white people will be in our predicament without fighting? You think the Chinese people will? You would have 1,000 ninjas on rules out here if they was treating like us. If Chinese people was getting treated like us, it'll be 1,000 ninjas on hopping on rules. 1,000 of them.
Hey, you remember that happened, King? On the airplane, I can't remember what airline it was, but they did the Chinese dude wrong. Man, Chinese people boycotted that whole airline.
They
I
ain't much
can't remember which
happen.
one it was.
They they just didn't boycott the airline. They was like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop that. And them people was like, oh yeah, we sorry. They fixed that shit real quick because
Right. They was apologizing.
they fixed it real quick. And they apologized, but they did a lot more. They did a lot more. And you know why they did a lot more? Because they was unified. We're not unified, so they could do us anything. We are destroyed. That's that destroyed. Now I'm gonna show you something. Give me John 14:15.
The book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
So Christ said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right? He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. You said you love Jesus, right? Here come the test, sister. You ready for the test?
I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna go to one of the sisters' favorite scriptures in the Bible. These sisters, listen, I'm glad you're here because you're gonna enjoy it too. All these sisters love this scripture that's coming out. And I'm talking about when they hear it, they be like, woo, yay! You know what I'm saying? They be loving this scripture right here. You're gonna love, you're gonna thank me. You're gonna go home and hug your husband. You're gonna be jumping for joy, right? Deuteronomy chapter 22 and 5.
The book of
Read that.
Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
Stop. No, keep reading.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What do men wear that women wear that they should not? What is a man garment? Hold on one second. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Kunta, hold on.
Give him 1 second. 1 second.
All right, my bad, y'all. I had to answer that. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The
No. Yeah,
woman,
yeah, yeah. The second part.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Okay, what is a woman garment that a man should not wear? Hello.
I'm thinking. It's probably a lot of things today people
Okay,
wear.
if you come home and you see your husband in a dress, you're gonna be like, "Oh, how you doing this morning?" You gonna just keep on walking. You just gonna
No,
just, "Hey, good morning, baby," or "Good evening," and just keep on walking. He wearing your dress,
no, I won't keep on walking.
huh?
I'll look at him funny.
You'll do what?
I'm going to look at him funny. Like, what's going
Why?
on?
Why you
Because
wouldn't look at it funny, sis?
it's not normal.
It's not what?
It's not normal. It's
No,
not
it's not
normal.
normal. Man don't wear women. He can wear a dress. You talked about earlier. Um, you talked about a white wedding. Didn't you say that earlier?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, who wait for who? What? Okay, how they do it in the they they wait on the bride. The bride come in, right? The bride come in. The man is
Hmm.
standing at the podium with the preacher, right?
Hmm.
What if you came in, you got your dress on, and then he got a dress on too? What would you would have done?
Oh, Lord. Yeah. That. I mean, that's for those people. Not.
Yes, that's we don't do that.
No.
You absolutely right. That's those people. We don't do that. We have laws. We have uh uh, hold on. Uh, we have I'm doing something, y'all. I'm sorry. We have I can't find my doggone shoes. Um,
I apologize, King. I have to drop off at 12. I have to
all right,
join another call.
before you go, read that front part before you go. Read that front.
Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So if a man can't wear a dress, what should a woman not wear?
Well, some pants.
Pants. Do you wear pants, sister?
Wearing one right now.
You got to take the
uh,
pants off. You can't. That's you got to take.
that
That's
is funny.
yes.
I mean,
You
and
you didn't wear
it's
no
crazy
pants on
you
your
say
wedding
that.
day. Why you didn't
It's
wear no pants on your wedding day? Why you didn't wear no pants? Because
I
women don't
mean,
wear pants.
yes, and I understand that, the Bible does call out these things, and it's funny how today is normalized where, I mean, they have pants that's not for men, it's for women. But to the degree of which I totally know that there's beauty in women dressing like women, wearing dresses, because skirts and dresses is something that the society now, it's almost like it's hard for you to find women dressing in those kind of attires very frequently. I wear dresses only like on formal occasions and not so much um, on a day to day, which is it's unfortunate, but hey, I'm saying that I hear it and I definitely recognize it.
Well, this is what I need you to do. All right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to follow, uh, follow the room. Follow the men with the. You see the little blue dots on the at the top, the cross, the little blue crosses. Blue.
Yep, I see it. I see all.
Okay,
Yeah.
just hit those on the green beams. Just hit those, and um you can follow us. And when we open up a room, you get notified. So we got two rooms that we come in. So come back, so we can finish the dialogue. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, sis. And I'm gonna leave you with this. And this might offend you a lot, but I don't mean to offend. I'm gonna give you uh something to think about. And why would he say that? So you wear pants, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you eat pork, shrimp, lobster, and all that stuff?
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, you eat it. Um, and it's a lot of things that you don't know you're doing. And I'm about to tell you this, and you can go ahead and leave, and then you can wonder why did he say that? Do you think God hearing you? Do you pray? Do you pray?
Yes, we do. I do.
Okay. I'm gonna just tell you this right now, and this is not to offend. This is to make you aware and to kind of mess with you a little bit.
I don't know. Go ahead. You've taught me a lot today. I cannot be
God is
offended.
not listening to you, sis. Your prayers is not going above your top lip. It's falling right back
Mm,
down on the ground. It's
Mm.
not even making it past. It's not even making it past the ceiling, sis. God is not listening to you at all.
Mm.
He got you here. He got you here so you can listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
He your job, your job is to do what he say do, not the other way around. He's the king.
That's right.
Okay. So now I ain't mean to kind of hurt your feelings, but I did. I didn't want to do it on purpose, but I did.
Oh no, no, thank you. Thank you so much. This is helpful. Very good.
Yeah. So come back and find out why God ain't hearing your prayers. Okay, now I'll show you. I'll
Thank you,
show you.
King. Thank you. I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, they think they slick. I gotta go and they left.
Got you again, King.
Oh, they
Yeah,
slick. Did y'all see that?
I seen it.
Oh my God. That's my white phone with the African beats. What the hell she got? Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm like, what you got that stupid, stupid uh phone sound?
You said
Sound
that
like
white?
somebody
It was a white phone.
my wife
Oh,
phone. My
okay.
got sound like freaking something. Uh bruh. They was like, oh, he wrapping up. I'm out of here.
Yeah, they
Bruh,
did.
that's messed up, bruh.
It is 1 o'clock though, so it's after one.
Yeah, I know. I know. I gotta start the other room. I know. I gotta make you a moderator, bro.
Yes,
Cause
sir.
I know ZB real. ZB, if you're in the room, if you live, I if I leave, the, I can't just. Oh man, I don't. Hold on, I can't. I can't make you a moderator. Hold on 1 second, man. These brothers left at the wrong time, man. Uh, well, you know what? What I'm gonna do? Well, hell, shit. I gotta make you a moderator. Just for a second. Nah, I can't do it. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's on the phone right now. Just give him a second. We had to get the other room ready, so just give us a second, and we get some scriptures coming your way today. Hold on a second. Rotuel. Is that how you pronounce your name, sis? Rotuel, sis on the stage. Is that how you pronounce it?
Be good. It is
All right.
Ratul. Yes.
Okay,
Hi.
my bad. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I was on the phone. All right, I got people coming up. I got somebody coming up to help me out. All right. What you saying, sis? What's going on?
I'm sorry. Somebody asked me was Ratul my name, and I was responding. That's all.
Your name familiar. I mean your name. Sound
Is
your
it familiar?
voice. I
I'm
know your
probably the
voice.
only one in the
You
world.
you
Okay.
you in tongues?
Say it again.
Are you the lady who says she speak in tongues?
Uh, I'm the lady that spoke something on that situation, I'll say. But yeah, I think I am the woman. Who are you?
Okay, okay. I'm King.
King. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the chance. I think I talked to you a little bit, and then it just went south, and then you just left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to get, try to get you to hold on before you left.
Okay.
But what we about to do, um, switch rooms right quick, not and if you can switch with us, cause we got to shut this room down. Who you talking to?
Oh,
Who you talking to? Who you talking?
huh?
Okay. No, I'm
Okay.
talking to my wife. I'm sorry, sis. I'm
Oh,
talking. Yeah. Hey,
all right.
Abia, that's you. Abia.
Okay, so you're about to switch the room. What is it switching to? I see a
Uh,
lot of people still in this room, though.
Yes, and a lot of people gonna be in the next room I'm about to start. It's gonna be the same
Okay.
people. We shut this room down because so we can keep the recording. So we
Oh,
started another room. So
okay.
I'm about to set it up right now.
So what do I need to do? Or this room will
No,
automatically
just
switch?
stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
Oh, okay, got it.
Just stay right here. You gonna
You broke out, but I'm staying in here. Okay.
just give me 1 second, and we about to start it. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Uh, uh, um, okay. Hold on 1 second. So I had like. Hold on.
Shalom, Israel. We'll give him a minute. We are switching over to the new room. Give him about 30 seconds to a minute here. We should be done pretty soon here and be able to switch over. Give him 1 minute. One minute. Almost there, Israel. Almost there. In our patience, possess our soul.
Hey Zion, King wants you to come to the other room real quick.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm back. So now, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. All right. All right. All right. You see that link at the top, sister? I don't know if you can hear me. Do Christians take marriage seriously? You seen that up there? Row two? I'm probably messing up your name. Almost close to Rotel. No, I'm just messing with you. So everybody, we about to switch over. We gotta go to shut this room down and start the next room. All right. You can hear me, sis? Are you there? All right. So she ain't there. All right, y'all. We about to shut it down. I'm gonna give y'all, I guess, a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna shut this room down. All right.
In the mic. Can you
Huh?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I
you
was
now.
hitting the mic. I was talking. I thought you heard me. So, what do I do? Hit the link at the top of the room?
Yeah, you see the link right above our heads. It says, "Do Christians take marriage seriously?" You see
Okay.
that? You hit on that, it's gonna say go to or something like that. Just hit that. It's gonna bring you automatically into the room that we starting.
Okay, I'll do that. All right. Thanks.
All right, all right, y'all. I know we normally shut it down with we don't have a reader, so I'm gonna wait till she go ahead and go before yeah, that she gone. All right, y'all. So shalom. I'm driving, so I ain't gonna be able to read the scripture. So um, shalom, Most High in Christ bless. I see y'all in the next room. trying to listen. I think it's the this app, man. This app it's just been acting stupid lately, y'all.
Yeah, last